Hello, everyone! Welcome to this wonderful charity stream. I am your host, Tulok the Barbrarian, with some of my favorite people from the darkest of universes and the poddest of universes, and we're raising money for trans Lifeline. So, if you've never been in a charity stream before, you can just click that donate button, and you donate. That's how easy it is. Which helps us focus on the gameplay. So I want to first, I'm gonna pass it over to my Pod Universe collaborators here, and then we'll pass it to the Pod Universe guests who are like the third level. So they're in the dream where it's a heist on a mountaintop, and the Pod Universe people are in the dream where it's in a hotel, and then I'm in the dream where we're in a car. So I will pass it over to Dylan Dalton, who wants to take it.
The brilliant...
Hold on. Let's start that all over because I forgot to unmute all of you. So
we were all muted
let's just do it. Look, okay, so people who have seen me on charity streams before, Jess the Human is the one who runs those. And tonight I am running it, and we're just gonna work this out. So anyway,
listen,
like
that was the
I
first
said,
pancake.
Dalton
We're gonna do the
Dylan.
second pancake now. It's gonna turn out better.
I'm saying
all right.
I was talking too. For everyone that's saying, "Oh, Dylan is muted," I said stuff too.
So Dylan got to do it muted, so now Dalton gets to do it unmuted.
Okay. Yeah. Now you're stuck with me. I was also talking.
Okay. Well,
I'm Dalton Deshane, and that's Dylan Roth. We host the Pod Universe, which is a podcast where we are creating a cinematic universe of sci-fi movies in podcast form. And before that, we did the Dark Universe, which was Universal's abandoned plan to make like a Marvel Cinematic Universe of monster movies. And we are here tonight to continue that story in what is certain to be the most canon pitch. What's happening here in this stream. And we also want to introduce two people that helped us create the Dark Universe by appearing as a guest and also pitching films and being voices and blah, 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 and all that. Stella and Kendra, introduce yourselves.
Stella, go first.
Hi everybody, I'm Stella Sacco. I did the pitch for The Invisible Woman right around this time last year. I am very excited to be here, hanging out with my pals, benefiting the trans Lifeline, and who knows, maybe becoming invisible at some point.
When you go invisible, are you just gonna like go off camera?
I tried to figure out like a way where when I went invisible I could like press a button and it would replace my screen with just a photo of, you know,
The background.
me.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of work.
Next
and
time.
I didn't feel like doing it.
We
And
don't
also,
have
I
to like
kinda didn't want
figure out
so...
intense special effects. You could just do this. Like...
No, wait. I don't know what the...
Okay, last but not
control
least,
my
which does imply one of the other three is the least to me, Kendra.
Hello, I'm Kendra Wells. I voice Hunter in many of the Dark Universe episodes. I also did do a movie rewrite pitch thing, and for the life of me, I cannot actually remember the title of the movie.
Thing that couldn't die.
Kendra, you did the thing that couldn't die.
That's right, which had nothing to do with what the story was at all. So it's no small wonder I didn't remember it.
Well, it was a fun episode. It was a good pitch.
It was a good pitch. I tried.
So for those of you who are just joining from my audience, the Dark Universe does have a few rules. Generally, they like to stick to universal properties, for their guest pitches. So today I am here to help them figure out that it can be no sound from anyone. No.
Now that can't be
That
right.
can't be. I think other people let us know if you can't hear us. We can hear everyone.
Okay, well, at least one person can hear
Well,
everybody.
here's the fun thing about streaming is that like sometimes like one person will just have things muted and then they'll be like sounds broken and like you just have to figure that out. I am here to teach everyone in the Dark Universe that it is so much easier than like writing scripts, because I wrote a script for y'all a few months ago and that was hard. And what we should be doing is just doing D&D one-shots, and then the story can figure itself out. So, in the interest of keeping things in the universal branding, which is so important to us, we are not affiliated with Universal Pictures in any way. Parody is what we say. Today, we are introducing our classic Universal monsters to the Fast and Furious universe. And I think less talk, more rock. Are y'all ready to get started?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Okay, I am
Start your engines.
I'm going to simultaneously try and make this a D&D pitch and a Dark Universe pitch. So, we open in a dark warehouse. A long light from the ceiling illuminates the most generic white man you've ever seen tied to a chair. His face is bruised with a bloody lip and a gag in his mouth. His clothes are disheveled. We don't have to hear him talk. It's Little Nobody, played by Scott Eastwood. Yes, his character's name is literally Little Nobody. Oh my god, I looked it up. I was like, it can't. He's not just like Baby Mr. Nobody. Like, he's got a name. No, that's it. Footsteps echo through the warehouse, and we hear the voice of his captor. Oi, good morning, sunshine. You know, the ancient Egyptians thought that the chariot was the ultimate weapon of human design. It's Thunder O'Duke, the villain of our story, played by Carl Urban. He walks in wearing a long leather trench coat with fur lining down the collar all the way to the bottom, like Kraven the Hunter if he was a dominatrix. He flips open a dusty leather book. And you know what? I think they were just about right. Thunder starts reading from the ancient manuscript in an ancient forgotten language that I won't try to repeat, so you don't have to say that sounds like you're trying to do an offensive version of some language or something. Guttural sounds of salivation and the roar of a motor are mixing together in the background. A pair of headlights flash on. The roar gets louder and closer. The camera tightens on Thunder as we hear the squelching sounds of Little Nobody being devoured by something large. Well, Bob's your uncle. And the screen goes to black. Title drop. Dark and Devious, a Dark Universe story, a chapter in the Fast Saga. A hip-hop techno beat begins to play. We see flashy shots of street racing, iconic architecture, and the lower halves of butts hanging out of skirts and shorts. This is to let us know we are in Barcelona. It's a busy night in the city, but in a dark alleyway, we see a group of snarling, humanoid monsters. Their skin is a jaundiced yellow, small clumps of hair wisp atop their heads, and they were wearing working-class coveralls as they shamble towards our heroes. Our first hero. I need the Nat 20. Kendra, would you describe your character for everybody?
Hunter is a super cool teen. They are about 14 or 15 years old last I knew. They
varies.
are, yeah, they're basically they're not tall, but they come off as older because they're so freaking cool and they've already done so much cool stuff, and it's like not even a big deal to them. And they're wearing like a cool like a t-shirt under a blazer because that's what's cool, and chinos, and they probably have a non-alcoholic beverage in their hands, something with juice in it, and you know, they've been everywhere and seen everything, including hell, but Barcelona's pretty cool.
You got some sort of shambling, I don't know, I guess we'll call it a minion, heading your way. Anything you'd like to do to handle this minion?
First they're gonna go, oh shit, and ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And hey, everybody, I forgot to tell everyone before we started streaming, you're allowed to swear. It's after 9 o'clock, so this is an adult
Wow.
stream. It's not
Fuck
for
yeah.
kids.
Freaking cool.
Do any of these fucking minions cast in through the wall and do like a huge cum shot?
Okay, tall night.
Now we're gonna dial it back just a little bit.
I'm the only person here that watches. I think.
No,
you should-
I was.
No,
That's
I
what
did-
I
I
was doing.
did
I was
get it.
doing it. I think you should leave.
You're playing along. You're
But
playing.
I have to play along by not playing along. It's the classic improv no but.
I didn't want to. You didn't want to say.
Okay, so yeah, you
so
want to
should
fire
I-
off
should
an
I roll
Eldritch
for an-
Blast? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fire it
let
off.
me roll for Eldritch Blast at whatever dude, without even putting down my drink. Hunter is going to, using a little crystal in their hand, kind of do a motion and flick a little beam of witch energy at them.
Love it.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yes. And that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Thank you very much.
Blast it off. It hits the. They go. Nah, banana. As you hit them with that Eldritch
Oh,
Blast.
they're those kind of minions.
What do you mean?
I wasn't sure until just now.
Sorry, what do you mean? What kind of minion?
No, go on.
I'm confused.
Continue.
Okay.
I would.
Me.
I go. Are those overalls?
Yeah, they are overalls. By the way, I guess I should have mentioned all these donations we've got coming in. You're changing the story, and we're adding things to the story as you
Oh
donate.
boy.
$5, we will do a gratuitous product placement. $10, we will do an extra goon or minion. $25, I'll just throw a wrench in the operation. $50, we get a cameo, and I'll figure out a cameo if you want to go crazy. But we're already rolling. There is a ton of minions. I was not planning on starting with minions, but we had too many donations at the beginning. So I think I'm going to hand it over to Dylan. Dylan, how is your character handling these minions?
All right, so walking in kind of a, I think a little bit frustrated that Hunter got the really cool entrance already, and like she's just kind of been out badassed by a kid, and she's not thrilled about it. But so I think that she has to change her tactic, which was originally going to be walking in kind of just like kind of cool, with like her brown leather jacket and the big fucking sword that she's carrying. She has a katana for some fucking reason. Because it's cool. My character is Gwen Conliffe. She's the wolf woman. She is she in the imaginary films. She's played by Amber Midthunder because I had just seen Prey when I wrote the script, and she looks slight but is endowed with incredible powers of an ancient sort of like the werewolf, where she now can transform at will into something that kind of, I imagine, to look kind of like that sick-ass heavy metal werewolf from the Van Helsing movie. But at the moment, she is in her human form, which has more perhaps Twilight vampire-esque powers. She's durable, she's strong, she's fast. So because somebody has already done the cool walking in slowly and then being like, what do we have here? She's decided to change tactics and just kind of run at one of these minions, really screaming, and ready to slash with her long sword.
Wonderful. Give me an attack roll.
Here comes my attack roll. I've rolled a 3.
Hey, they can't all be hits, but you should have extra
Plus
attack
5,
at this point.
plus 5 for my
8
my
is
long
not
sword,
enough.
so an 8.
8 is not
No,
enough,
didn't
but you
think so.
should have
8's
extra
not
attack
enough.
at this point. So you should get 2 attacks in a round.
Okay, so I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, try and slice this banana.
I've rolled a 4. That brings us to 9.
Hey, you're getting them out of the way early.
Sure, that's how probability works.
Gwen goes up, whiffs, and whiffs again. Your head's not
Hunter's
in it.
like, ooh, Gwen.
This is all because Hunter threw off my fucking vibe.
You know what?
Sorry, I'm aura farming, Gwen.
Maybe you just need a little advice from the senior member of the team. Someone to help you out. Someone who's been here since the first movie. Dalton, tell me about your character.
From way too far away, someone comes sprinting towards the battle. Full tilt. The camera is tracking perfectly in pace from a distance. And of course, it's Tom Cruise. In this case, it's Nick Morton, played by Tom Cruise from the 2017 film The Mummy.
Oh.
This is a former soldier and thief who now has a heart of gold and also shares a body with Set, the Egyptian god of death. I'm still too far away when I get winded, and I grab a spear out of the hands of a statue in the plaza, and I throw it at the closest minion.
Give me an attack roll. Add your dexterity or strength, I believe, since it's a ranged weapon attack, but it is with a thrown weapon, so you can choose whichever one would be better.
Hold on, say that again.
You can attack with give me an attack roll with your strength or dexterity modifier.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. What? Sorry, I haven't played D&D in a while.
It's okay. I'm here to help.
I get 10.
Yay!
You get what?
10?
10? A 10
It's many.
is not a hit. It goes right over the minion's shoulder and pins one of their overall straps to the door. They just walk forward, ripping it off. There's so many minions coming for you right now. You are all so overwhelmed.
I yell at the god sharing my body, and I say, "God damn it, Set! Can you just play along with me for once?"
As you say that, you hear a roaring sound coming from around the corner. The ground is shaking. You can feel it in your bones. But this isn't Set. This is a classic, iconic Dodge Charger that rolls over a whole group of minions. Inside, we see that legendary Toretto, Jacob Toretto, played by John Cena. The passenger door swings open, but nobody is seen stepping out. Stella, can you describe your character and what they would like to do with their surprise attack?
Well, I can't really describe myself because I'm invisible. But I have been enjoying the sights and sounds and tastes of Barcelona. And, I am a I kind of look a lot like me. But no, you can imagine Rachel Sennett, who, if you don't know what she looks like, you're probably straight.
I saw Bottoms. It's a good movie.
Yeah. When I'm not invisible, let's say I would be wearing a bikini and a sarong wrap, because, like I said, Barcelona. But right now you can't see me at all. And what I am going to do is I carry a knife with me. I am currently invisible, and I am simply going to walk up behind the minion and stab it in the head. Or at least, attempt to. I would really like to
give me an
do that.
attack roll with advantage. You're invisible.
And what does an...
You'll add your proficiency and your dexterity.
Wow. Cool. I know what both of those things are.
Your proficiency should be +3 at this point, and your dexterity is +4, so 7.
Okay. I rolled a 20 and a 1. And my...
Running the gamut.
My dex is +4. So I guess
so
that's a
you got a
24?
20 on the dice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we call a critical hit here in
Yay,
the
I love
Dungeons
that.
and Dragons universe.
Wow.
So you're actually going to get to roll double damage. You do have your sneak attack here, which should be 4d6 at this level. But since you crit, you get to double all of the damage die. So I will need you to roll another d6 for the dagger. So I'll need you to roll 10d6. Please.
Jesus Christ. Okay, great. I love
Rogues
that.
get
While
really
she's-
good crits.
While she's doing that, I just want to call out the fact that Anonymous just donated $100 to the Trans Lifeline.
Which
Wow.
which is just in time for a cameo. Okay, well, yeah, I can get a cameo in here. Okay, first we'll roll the damage, and
Shoehorn
then
it
we'll
right
get
in.
another cameo.
I rolled 40.
40. Yep. So that minion, it's crawling, it's shambling right at Gwen, and then banana, a knife just comes through its mouth. Yellow minion blood sprays everywhere.
God, their blood is yellow. It's like mustard.
Ugh.
You wish it was as thick as mustard. It's much more piss. It's much more piss.
Ugh.
consistent.
I catch a whiff of the minion blood and just immediately like retch because I've been drinking.
John
like
Cena
a
leans out the
fountain
window. Hey,
No,
did anyone order an Uber? Get in. As he does, another roar. You hear a motorcycle. It ramps off the hood of the Dodge Charger, lands, and does a cool 360 move, taking out multiple minions. Now, Gwen, would you maybe like to ask who this is? It's a woman wearing a helmet.
Oh, that's gotta be Letty Ortiz. My favorite.
Or would you like to say who is that?
Who is that?
She grabs her helmet and says, "Guess." And then it's Charlie XCX from the Brixton Bloodhounds
Oh,
showing up.
Hunter
hi there.
I remember you.
Yeah, I'm canon to the Dark Universe and the pitches. So I've got this all handled up here. Why don't you get in that car and then go wherever you need to go, yeah?
Jacob, is that
Caught
really
some of that.
Charlie XCX?
Sure. Okay, so
Missed
Stella,
opportunity for her to go, let's ride. No other.
Oh, yeah, let's run. Yeah. And she eats an apple.
as a-
Charlie, for those of you who don't know, Charlie XCX is who we cast to play a character named Rosie, who is also a werewolf, but functionally just Charlie XCX.
Here's the thing, is that like
Perfect.
any cameo we do will also just work with Fast and the Furious lore, where like
Yeah,
Cardi
'cause
B
Charlie
shows up
is
to
just-
save Dominic Toretto at some point, and he's just like, "Thanks, Cardi B," and then they're like, "Okay." Oh
Okay,
boy,
so I'm gonna do what Charlie says to do and get in the car.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all get in the car. Stella is actually the top of initiative, but made sense to introduce last since Sybil is not technically part of the regular crew, but
Right.
she will be the first in initiative order because you've got a bunch of minions on your tail as you all pile into this car. John's driving away, but you've got a bunch
I
of
think
minions.
Hunter does not know that I'm in the front seat.
No. There's like
They
sort of
get in there.
a hovering aura of minion piss blood
and vomit.
just lightly coating you. Yeah.
Yes. So you're covered in a little bit of minion piss blood, and you're in the front seat, I guess, with a teenager on your lap. How are we handling?
Your seat is really uncomfortable. Is this
I
an
am
expensive
civil.
car? Oh God.
Well,
I am
wish I
so
could
sorry.
say this was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, Invisible Lady, what did you say your name was?
My name's Sybil Evans.
That's so
Oh,
weird.
God.
You look like you'd be named Fatima.
You can see that even when she's invisible. She's
The vibe
Um,
I'm getting. But okay, Sybil, I'll try to remember that. I'm
So-
Nick Morton, by the way, The Mummy 2017.
Oh, Nick Moore from The Mummy 2017. Right.
That's
I'm Hunter. I'm 15 or 16 years old.
Actually, wait, hold on. Everybody in the Dark Legion, roll a history check.
Oh.
Sybil Evans is a celebrity.
Oh, that's right.
That's
My
true.
history is good.
Though you
That
didn't
was not
say
a
your
good
last
roll.
name.
I
Just
said
Sybil,
Sybil,
right?
Yeah, okay.
Just Sybil.
So I guess if we
Um,
get a high history check,
I got
do we
19.
get the cameos for donations? Yes, we will add a cameo every donation of $50 or more. We will add another cameo.
I got a
adding to my
9, so I have no
incredible
idea.
history of great roles. I've just rolled a 6.
I got a 19. I know my child actors.
Yeah,
because
you hear
I love the movies.
You hear Sybil, you're a real film buff.
Yeah.
So as a film buff, when you hear Sybil, you immediately think Sybil Evans from... Did you ever name the show that Sybil Evans had? I just listened to the episode. I don't think there was a name of the show. It was just a Miley Cyrus type experience.
Yeah, I don't think we ever named it.
I guess we could do like another...
Hoda Dakota?
I'm
What?
worried
Hoda
it's porn
Dakota?
stars because I know Alexis Texas is a porn star. I don't want us to accidentally do that.
Sharona, Oklahoma.
Sharona, Oklahoma is good.
That's good. I like that.
Hampshire, New Hampshire.
Sure.
Oklahoma is a porn star, though. One of my faves.
Yeah. Okay. So you might
My
be
name's
like
Nebraska Jones. Nebraska Jones is the name of
Perfect.
the
Nebraska
yeah,
Jones,
We're
okay.
doing Nebraska Jones.
All right. So what do you want to do to stop these minions?
Hit the gas.
But I'm asking Sybil. It is her turn.
Oh,
You weren't asking
my
Hunter.
turn. I would very dearly love to open the passenger side door and just absolutely clothesline one of them with it. Just
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've been working with Jacob Toretto since you joined the agency, which again, I looked
just
it up.
such a fascinating story.
Terrible fucking name for an agency, the agency. But sure.
I don't know what you mean.
Um,
It describes what they are pretty aptly, I think.
Yeah.
Your SEO is just going to be totally shit.
So John Cena sees you open the door and is like, "Oh, I know this game." Slams on the brake. A minion just goes flying over it. Okay, up next in initiative, we got Gwen Conleth, our barbarian with a samurai sword and claws. What do you want to do in the backseat of this Dodge Charger to help against the minions?
All right, I want to roll down the window, have just kind of like put my sword out like this, and then try to behead. Now it's difficult because minions don't really have a separation between their head and the rest of their bodies.
Yeah, their
but if I could
bones have
just
also kind of
bisect one of
melted
these
in.
guys,
Yeah.
just stick it out there. Let John Cena is flooring or doing a donut or something, and I got the sword out, just go. Whoosh.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
And you can actually do
Attacking with
two.
my-
So you can, and yeah, you can do two.
Okay. I got an 18 with my longsword,
Okay. That'll hit.
and a total of 21.
Yeah, great. Both of these hits,
Hell
so
yeah.
you can roll for damage.
All right, here comes my slashing damage. We got 5 and
And these add your strength modifier. So your strength modifier, I believe, is +4, so it'd be 9.
oh, okay, because I'm
Yep.
clicking the damage button here, so I
Oh, you
I
might have rolled a
expect this
1
to do-
on the damage.
Oh no, I'm looking at the 1 plus 2.
Okay.
All right, let's throw that out. Doing it again if I'm not sure. Here we go.
Sure.
Slashing damage. Boom.
Boom,
Here
boom.
we go. All right, my D8 plus 5 plus 2, 7.
Beautiful. Yeah. You carve into one, slash it open. Yeah, my piss blood. Banana.
Banana.
All right, and the other one.
Yeah. You
8.
8? Yeah, you hook one
8 plus 2 to 10.
You hook one right in the mouth and slice up, cutting off its little goggle strap, so that just falls onto the ground. It's still coming
Uh-huh.
after you.
Well, we're
there's-
going to call that the Barcelona smile from now on.
Barcelona. We love Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Kendra,
Barcelona.
what's Hunter up to?
I'm going to try to slide off of Sybil's lap a little bit because I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I'm sorry, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so messed up that I didn't realize you're here. I'm sorry.
That's
And
visible.
And also, if you could include some product placement in your action, because we did just get a $5 donation, which does bring us to our fundraising. Oh no, wait, we didn't set a fundraising goal. It's an ongoing one. 250 was our first fundraising goal, though. Woo! Cheers.
woo!
Topo Chico. Drink Topo Chico.
Hunter is going to open a can of delicious Mountain Dew that they found that was just kind of like in the cup holder, and it's like kind of warm and kind of gross, like it's been in there all day. And shake it
That's
up as hard
his,
as
not
possible, and then roll down the window and cast poison spray by opening up the can and hosing all of the guys down.
Love it. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is 14.
14. Let me roll some dice. Okay.
Do I roll against you for that, or is it
No.
just your
So
spell?
for a
Okay, cool.
saving throw, it's I roll against you.
Sick.
So, yes. You totally... Oh, they get covered. They're hacking and it's like when they get hit by the fart gun in the classic film Despicable Me, except it's Mountain Dew. John Cena looks over. Look, I get you're young, but you're gonna have to buy me another Mountain Dew.
Dude, it was all like warm. Like we weren't even gonna drink it.
Hey,
They come out of fucking machines, okay? It's like a...
hot car
How
in
much do
Barcelona.
sodas cost?
Soda?
Sodas are like...
It's like
Sodas are like $10.
no.
In this economy, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, they're about
she,
$10.
she hasn't bought anything.
You guys
in a
don't
while.
want to hear me talk about the conditions, the working conditions, the factories where they bottle that shit, okay?
As you're driving away, John Cena, of course, explains the thing that you don't need explained, which is that Felonious Screw Jr. Was in Barcelona trying to steal a gravity gun that would help him take the moon and then control all of the lycanthropes. But, you know, like, we've got kind of a crew that's okay at, like, doing sci-fi stuff, so they are going to handle that. We've actually got some more, like, spooky horror type stuff that's going on, and we need your expertise at the agency. If you'd be willing to help us out.
I don't know. We've worked with agencies before, like Prodigium, and that didn't go so well. They trapped me in a library and tried to kill me with a monster named Eddie Hyde.
This is totally, we're totally different than Prodigium. Actually, well, not
Sorry,
totally.
what's Prodigium? What is that?
It's,
Is it
it's
like
this-
is it like a monster thing?
It's a monster
it's
thing.
like a
That's
monster
so
version
cool.
of
Okay,
Arthur.
all right, cool,
Aren't
cool. Yeah,
aren't
monster
all
stuff,
corporations monsters in a way? Hunter's getting woke. Hunter is like learning cool
Hunter's
anti-establishment
getting
things.
woke?
Hunter's been woke.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's
say.
woke
Yeah,
too
Gwen
now.
is going to take credit for that, whether or not she deserves it.
Yeah.
They're so cool. They're what, like 12? Oh man, that's
Yeah, 12 or 16, one of those.
You make it out driving faster than the minions can keep up. I mean, this is a Toretto driving a Dodge Charger, so come on.
you hitting the nos?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You hit the NOS. The camera zooms into the engine and like does a sickening twist and flip and turn, and then the car goes like a little faster for a little bit. It's really exciting.
I think I should get out and hang on the hood of the car for no reason, just to do like kind of a cool stunt that would look cool.
Yeah, you're like doing that, and then like John's like, "This is you don't have to, Nick. You don't have to do that, buddy. It's good.
Yeah.
This won't stop AI from ruining movies. It's still gonna happen.
Are you sure?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, the plot of the last Mission Impossible movies was literally just Tom Cruise being like, I will kill myself on film before I let AI make a movie. Anyway, we all love Tom Cruise here and support every action he takes. Moving on. You pull up to like this little tiny like shed type building on the outskirts of town. John Cena goes, punches in a few buttons. It's an elevator.
Oh my god.
Y'all getting in?
I think they might have. I feel like they maybe have used an elevator before, Jacob.
But it's a cool elevator. It's like a secret elevator.
You did kind of have to punch in a code, so that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, yeah, guys, it's an elevator.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I'm going to
That's cool.
definitely get into this fucking weird bunker with this weird meathead. Okay, sure. We're all doing this? Fine, okay.
Y'all get into the elevator. It's a glass elevator You see a big old factory of like different agents going around.
Just like Willy Wonka.
It's a little Willy Wonka, except the Oompa Loompas are like English guys.
I
Wait,
mean, there's no
I think
evidence that
yeah.
they weren't English guys.
I'm sobering up, so I'm turning visible again, and I have now realized that I'm in a bikini in a giant glass elevator.
Sure.
And pissed.
John Cena has been working out a lot, so he, takes off his shirt, hangs it over top of you, goes like down. Isn't Rachel Sennott famously very short?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think
He's
a
like
John
fucking
Cena
5'2".
shirt would be a dress. Right?
Maxi dress.
Don't put
Sleeves
that on me.
hanging off
Oh
the ends.
God! Don't put that. on me.
There's a kid here. There's a kid here. You can't be.
Yeah, I was sitting on her the entire way over here.
There
I know what's going on.
children here. Okay.
It's different. It's different.
Sorry,
like when
buddy.
it's an accidental lapse. I don't know. We've had to figure out.
let's make some really-
policy's been kind of weird.
Sybil, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to tell us how you make the bikini invisible, because our invisible guy is naked like 100% of the time.
It's complicated. And also I don't know, but I assume it's really complicated.
Well, if you have an extra one, I'll buy it. I'll buy it from you, and we can make him wear the bikini.
Cool. Yeah. No. The only version of this machine got burned down. Because I killed like 5 or 6 people, and then
Sick.
the building burned down. So what I'm
It
saying,
happens.
I can just kind of do that. I
Well,
don't know what to tell you, man.
welcome to the Dark Legion. You've met all the prerequisites.
That's true.
Were any of them children?
Any of the people I killed?
Yeah.
No. I think like 3 of them were military veterans, which I feel kind of bad about, but they did shoot my girlfriend. Well, she wasn't really my girlfriend. We were in. Hey, look, don't worry about it.
Serial boomerang, right, Gwen?
I'm the shooting guys who shoot girlfriends defender.
Yeah. It's just that I've done like a lot of like personal growth since I killed like 5 or 6 people. One of them might have survived. There was like a whole thing where I was kind of like the Terminator, but invisible, which I think makes the Terminator like a lot scarier.
Yeah.
Hey, how
if you
long is
can't
this
see the
fucking
Terminator.
elevator?
This is a Mass Effect elevator. Mass Effect 1 elevator. It takes a minute.
Okay,
I
well,
keep
still the
telling them to
least
make it
awkward
move
elevator
faster.
ride I've ever taken with invisible person. So, hi, Sybil. Welcome aboard.
I also just want to clarify, like, we're inviting you into the agency, not kind of, like, you seem like you're inviting Sybil to join, like, your crew. Like, we're inviting you to join our family. It's kind of what's happening.
Oh, we're not doing that. There's absolutely no way
Do you
we're
get
doing
commission or something? What's the difference? Come on.
Well, it's just
Hold on,
so...
hold on. But what
The
if
Dark Legion operates.
can I do both things? Can
Wait,
I?
oh, no, yeah, no, like, you can be, yeah. Like, I don't think there's a non
We can share her. It's
Yeah,
not a
Sybil,
big
we're not
deal.
telling you what to do. I'm just saying that
Okay.
this whole thing smells of like military-industrial complex, and I would like to abstain from membership. I think because
Sure.
it just kind of seems gross on like a number of levels.
Yeah,
But you're
it's-
not like inviting me to your thing just because like I killed 5 or 6 people.
No, it's because you're
on-
invisible.
On that day, there's been like a lot more since then.
Hey, even better.
Okay, great, cool.
Uh,
Cool. I need pants.
It's
really
time walking in with a fresh
I might have
pair
some
of
shorts
pants.
you can borrow.
Is Kurt Russell playing Mr. Nobody, who delivers you your pants. Welcome, members of the Dark Legion, to our little agency here. Don't worry about that groove, fella. We've got our family taking care of that.
Who?
Gru. Oh, sorry. I wanted to start this off in media res, so your characters all know
No. That was an in-character who.
okay.
I've never heard of Gru.
Gru who?
Gru who? Minions are for babies, and I'm 16 or 14 or maybe 12 years old.
It's honestly, it's vague, and we might have to fill out some special paperwork to have you do this mission. But some spooky stuff is going on, and you seem to be the experts at the spookier world-ending threats. I just read that book by that Cassie Falk, page turner. I gotta say, he looks over at Nick, shakes his head. Anyway,
I'm laughing my ass off because
what? It's just
I just think it's the funniest fucking part of the book.
Yeah.
I come out of that book looking extremely fucking cool. And Nick, you're my friend, right? I think you're great. You know that you and I are cool. But all anybody is gonna take away from that book is that one time you came really fast.
Cassie put that in the book?
Oh, I'm sorry, you haven't read the book? Okay, that explains a lot, because she did give us galleys before publication in case we wanted anything redacted.
I've been
and
saving people.
We heard nothing back from you.
What does my coming have to do with us saving the world? Why is the premature
Clearly
ejection?
not
color,
much.
okay? It's background, it's color.
Yeah, it's. Don't worry, it's not in there very long.
Don't tell me that.
Something you can relate to. I'm Josh.
Dude, like, you can't
Joke in the book, and she hits it like 5 or 6 times. That can't be.
You
I
can't
mean-
control what the public thinks about you as like a highly like visible person. Like you can't really think about the opinions of other people. You can have like a really like weird accident with an invisibility machine, and then people think you're dead. And then you kind of don't have to worry about that, except then it's kind of mainly people wondering about like the horrific way they think you died. So that's just something to think about. Like you could do like an invisibility machine thing.
Yeah,
Also,
you're worried about
if you didn't want somebody to write it in the book that you're a Minuteman, you should try not being a Minuteman.
Okay, well,
Yeah, skill
that'd be
issue,
fine.
I can only assume.
I can assume. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know what any of
Yeah.
that is.
All right,
as far as y'all know.
That all being said, Thunder O'Duke is an international terrorist who's also very into the occult. You probably aren't aware of all of the bombings he's done around the world, because this is another like weird Fast and Furious trope. They're like, this guy has done like 19 terrorist attacks, and everyone's like, I've never seen them before, and I'm like, wouldn't they be like
they're
Bin
not.
Laden? Like, what do you mean? Like this? They blew up like 15 different embassies? That's like the most. But he's blown up a lot of stuff, but doesn't get news coverage because I don't know. He's
Definitionally, that's not a very good terrorist attack.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, he's been doing some occult stuff, and we're worried he might be looking for the engine of the world, which would be a bit of a problem.
The engine of the world?
Everybody give me an Arcana check to see if you know about the engine of the world.
Ooh, my Arcana is really high. I got a natural 1.
That's bad.
14 plus 1, 15 is my roll.
Okay.
Yeah, 14.
How do I know what my Arcana thing is?
It would be your plus your intelligence. You would actually just get to know this because you are part of the
right.
agency team. So this is just
I've been looped in.
yeah, you've been looped in. Well, the engine of the world, it's this ancient belief that there's some sort of core in the world that keeps everything running. And if he was able to get to it with his magical book of vehicle, there isn't really a word for it. It's in an ancient language. He'd be able to take over every car in the world and turn it into a weapon that he could control.
It's kind of like a maximum overdrive situation.
It's gonna scare the hell out of you.
So it's kind of like
Everybody's
Waymo?
seen the Maximum Overdrive trailer that is just Stephen King saying, I've never directed one of my own movies before. I kind of liked it.
Yes, on a boatload of cocaine.
Okay, good. Wonderful. Kendra, you were saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say that sounds so similar to Waymo self-driving cars. Do we need another cameo?
I think we don't need a cameo, but we should remind everyone. If you donate $5, we'll do a gratuitous product placement plug. If you donate $10, we'll add an extra goon to the next fight. If you add $25, I'll throw a wrench into the operation and just give everybody a nice little complication. If you donate $50 or more, we'll do a cameo. Okay. So, basically, we just need you to find him before he can find the map to the engine of the world and save everyone. Save the whole dang world. Does
That does
something
sound
you'd
like a
to do?
job for the Dark Legion, unaffiliated with the agency.
That is kind of the shit that we would do. And so we, as an independent
Yes.
contractor,
Not even
will-
contract. Like,
there's not even no paper trail. No, we don't want any money from you guys because you're probably, I don't know, it feels gross. What we will go and do this,
Right.
you know, as now that we know about it, the Dark Legion is now going to solve this problem
For
for
the
the
anonymous-
world, which happens to include you.
Yeah, you're Prodigium. You're a Prodigium family.
No.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Well, they disbanded. Normally I'd get on the horn to them, and then they'd go.
No,
to
we're
you, but
kind of
they-
doing our own. We're sort of just doing our own thing. Like we're sort of
They're
like
pro bono.
disrupting.
They're
the-
pro
Yeah,
bono.
we're
Yeah.
like an autonomous commune of mystical magic monster
Freelance.
hunters. So
We're disrupting the industry.
that
by kind of
Equalizers.
paving
that
the
language I
way.
don't love. Okay, you know what? we're superheroes, but less fashy.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, personally, I don't necessarily subscribe to the notion that superheroes are inherently fascist. I think that's sort of a cynical take on it. If you just
Okay,
believe that
he's got a
power
book.
corrupts.
The book brings you to the map. The map
Yeah.
gets you to the engine. The engine gets you to the cars. Do I have that straight?
Yes.
Thank you.
That
Uh,
is basically exactly what we do, except the car thing is new.
Well, see,
Yes,
that's the thing is that I work with
Fetch quests are
superheroes.
kind of
It's
kinda
just
wrote
that
for us.
everyone's superpower is cars.
Mhm.
And for this one, we thought we need some people whose superpower isn't cars.
They
But
also know Krav Maga.
yes, well, some of them know specifically Krav Maga. We probably won't send that one with you unless we get a lot of $50 donations and run out of all Dark Universe and Fast and Furious cameos we could add. We won't add that cameo. Yeah.
Just so the agency knows, I have a learner's permit. I hope that doesn't impede anything. I haven't gotten my hours in. I've been kind of busy this summer.
Well, so actually, I was gonna have one of our drivers team up with you if you wouldn't mind having a chaperone.
I was
Fine.
entirely on board until you used the word chaperone.
Yeah.
A pair of
I'm
doors opens at the top of this little what's the word for it? There's like a little balcony walkway above. A pair of double doors open. We see broad shoulders, an iconic bald head. We all know who this is.
Hitman.
It is HR rep Scott, played by Dave Bautista, who walks down the stairs. Mr. Nobody, I need you to sign off on these expense reports. You've been pushing this off for weeks now, and it's just a simple signature. Oh, all right, yeah. Then you heard a loud crunch coming from behind you. You turn around. It's Han Solo! Not Han Solo from the Dark Universe. Or not the Dark Universe, from the Fast and Furious universe, rather. Crunching on that chip. Eating his chips. Everyone loves Han. Justice for Han. I am not
He's so
sending
cool.
you with Gal Gadot. Don't worry. Nick Morton.
I'll tell you what, she wouldn't come back.
Guys, that's Han. He's so cool. He's so cool.
He seems really cool.
He's so
He's
cool.
fine.
He's
he's
so
normal.
cool.
He doesn't.
He
seem
seems
cool
really
as I
cool.
hear.
He seems mysterious.
I think he's kind of normal.
He just kind of eats some chips. I chose him as your NPC escort because he would say the least and just eat chips.
I love that.
But I can still put cars in if I need to.
He seems like he's never gonna die.
Never. He would never
You
be
see,
killed.
I'm getting that feeling from him that he's a fan favorite and he shouldn't and won't be killed off.
I'm sorry. We've got
Point of
Kevin in the chat.
clarification:
Yeah, sorry.
which haircut does he have?
It's the swoopy one.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
All right.
I want to clarify.
When's on board?
We have Kevin in the chat who just said Justice Smith for Han, which is perhaps the most online joke we could have here. And thank you so much.
That's really good, Kev.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hasn't Justice been cast in like 4 different movies in the Dark Universe?
Yes. Actually, a 5th now.
Yeah.
Recently.
And he is also the series lead of the Pod universe.
Yes. Because
We really had no
everyone's
choice at that
casting
point.
Justice Smith. Well, if none of you have any further questions for me, I think you're off on a little world adventure. But if you do have any questions for me, like now would be a great time if you have any like lore, like I'm kind of the guy giving the quest, so.
Oh, you should ask him about like per diem.
Oh
You
yeah,
No,
they
we're-
don't need to. They said they were doing it pro bono.
Not involved with Prodigium.
They said they were
No,
doing it
no,
pro bono.
No, per diem, like they give you, like if you want to go like get a burger, which I assume are probably like, I don't know, $50 or something.
Oh, what
I
about
do want a
is
burger.
there a Nando's budget? You kind of
Absolutely.
We can
Man.
give you.
I get-
We'll give you enough
In
money
and out?
for Nando's and one shirt with a complicated pattern.
Okay, that's the only
Oh, this is the most important
Yeah.
decision I'm going to make today.
You are given your per diem from not per digium, and you head out. The camera cuts out, and then we see, beautiful sights of Auckland, New Zealand, because we're seeing the classic architecture of Auckland, New Zealand. We're seeing street racing, flashing lights, the lower halves of butts to let you know that these are Auckland, New Zealand butts. As you land, Hans
Hobbit.
like kind of got a little iPad. Looks like our bad guy's gonna be going to a little junkyard. Might want to be careful. Could be a lot of broken down cars.
Which
Okay.
would be bad
That
in this
bad?
case.
You're saying that with so much like mustard on the words, like you're implying something, but I have no idea what you're
Well,
implying. Is there like is this code? Are you
Yeah,
supposed to not talk about the cars?
no.
Are they
He
cars? We can
clicks
handle Don's
some
cars.
buttons on his iPad. Yeah. Okay. No, we've got 100, so we've got to do some cameos here.
Oh wow.
Um,
Thank you,
Hey!
MCAT33,
Thank
you.
for your
so
generous
much,
donation to
MCAT.
Trans Lifeline.
Wow.
Okay, let's see who would show up here.
Roll those dice.
You know what? I will cameoify some goons. We'll cameoify some goons, I think. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, oh yeah, I can do that. 1 second. I'll be looking up some stuff here. As we're going, I can totally pitch and look things up at the same time, by the way. Yeah, no, we got our Hans starts showing you videos, and you see Thunder Duke opening a book in a parking garage, and suddenly all the cars, the grills bend inside and form teeth, and the wheels start walking like legs, which you might
It's sort
say
of a Christine situation.
it's a bit of a Christine. It's equal parts Christine and the car from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. How it'll
I was gonna say,
use
yeah,
its
the
tires
taxi.
like legs. You might say as you're looking at that, hey, wouldn't it be better if you just rolled the wheels? That's what they're for. But they
No.
do.
No, this is finally
bend-
fulfilling that wheels are the feet of cars,
Wheels are
Mhm.
the feet of cars.
and they're finally using them properly.
Mhm.
And as he's scrolling through it, you do see the Gal Gadot character from the Fast and the Furious movies get eaten by one of the cars.
Aw,
So
that's too bad.
so that's one of our cameos out of the way, and unfortunately, we will not be seeing Gal
Oh
Gadot
no.
further in the story.
Oh man,
Uh-huh.
she was kind of
I could-
hot. That's a
You know, one of my powers is bringing her back to life. If people
No,
want,
no. We don't
That's
need
fine.
to do it.
You watch the video as it plays out further, and the car chews it up, and then Thunder Duke looks down. Oi, There's no resurrection spell that could bring her back. That's how mangled she is. Oof.
Well, that kind of sounds like a challenge.
Uh,
Okay, I'll drop it.
We
I'll
just
drop
need enough champagne to fill denial.
you arrive at the junkyard. There is aisles and rows. It is like a maze of broken down cars. It is stinky. Yeah, you arrive and you see there are tire tracks driving down these aisles. Someone's been here recently.
A car.
There's only one thing worse than a car. Boom. A car.
A car.
Yeah, do we want to do any investigation or perception checks?
I would like to use my enhanced werewolf senses
Mm-hmm.
to try and see if I can smell where, like, the direction of the car, like with exhaust
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. My perception. Whoop. Okay, so I rolled a 4 minus 1 because I'm not very wise, but you said I have advantage because I'm using my werewolf skills here. What am I giving myself here? No, I mean, like, I don't know what my advantage
Sorry,
is.
you roll again. You roll again on the
okay.
die, and it's better. If it's better.
Okay.
If it's not, it's not.
Hopefully it's better.
I was kind of hoping to get through. It's worse.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 minus 1.
Dylan, there are
Gwen
numbers
smells shit.
above 10 on the die. I suggest you roll one of them. Gwen,
Okay, here we go.
You start sniffing around, trying to get the smell of gasoline, but the smell of garbage is a little overwhelming, except actually the smell of Old Spice is stronger than all of this garbage. You find a fresh stick of Old Spice that smells really, really nice because Saft donated $5 and we needed some product placement. So it is unclear which direction the car went. But as you look down, you also see next to the car, behind the car tracks, there are tiny, almost like handprints, like, but not a hand. It looks like someone was punching the ground repeatedly behind this car.
Punching the ground.
Somebody was really pissed at the ground.
They probably just
I
had like
also
a breakup.
an investigation.
Absolutely. You can
I
do
wanna-
investigation or perception, whichever you would prefer.
I'll do perception. I want to take a look at these handprints and see if my soldier cunning can.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Give me a nice little roll there.
Let's see. Okay, I got a 12.
A 12. So you see it. It doesn't really look like necessarily someone was punching the ground, but almost like, this is kind of crazy, like a gorilla was walking behind the car.
Gorilla?
This does seem, you know, I've seen in my travels in Afghanistan and Iraq and the like, I've seen a lot of punch prints in the sand. And these
I was
dudes,
wondering where you were going with this.
I was also wondering, and I'm figuring it out as I go. These seem larger than any punch print in the sand I've ever seen. I think these might be non-human fists. Perhaps, I don't know, something like a gorilla. But why would a
Oh
gorilla?
my god, are there were-apes?
They're
Han,
just
who's
kind of
driving
what
the
a
car,
person.
takes a nice crisp bite of his Lay's potato chip because we got another $5 from David, and says, that's bananas.
He's so
Han.
funny. He's so like, he's so funny. He's so
Han.
cool. He's so
Okay,
That cool.
cool.
Some of us, you know, are the cool guy here, and it doesn't have to be Han.
I don't know, dude. He's kind of mogging you.
yeah, Nick, I gotta tell you, you're getting absolutely owned right now.
I'm gonna go bring that bad actress back to life just to show you.
No!
Oh, that's Giselle. She's my ex. It's fine.
Ex, you say?
Yeah, we broke up.
Okay.
Before or
useful.
after she died?
Before.
Oh, that's good. No,
Okay.
well,
Yeah. Well, there was this thing where I thought she died because she fell out of a plane, and then the
Mhm.
car exploded that she landed on top of while the plane was taking off. And I just thought, that's gotta kill anyone. But then she showed up on a submarine like 5 years later. And was like, I'm here. And no
I
one
mean,
ever really
people
talked
kinda
about it
thought that
again. And
happened
then
to
I
me.
guess she got ate by a car. But I broke up with her before that because free Palestine.
I've also broken up with girls too. I broke up with a girl because I got turned into the mummy and I didn't want to hurt her. So it was kind of actually really nice of me.
Getting turned into
the
the
last
mummy
girl
is,
who went down on me got killed by a gun.
yeah, that's sort of the Mexico of breakups.
What is?
While she was going down on you.
No, it was like, I don't know, like probably like half an hour later.
Okay.
That's not a great. You don't want to see that pattern forming.
No, but I mean, lesbians. I mean, shit happens. Like
Yeah, but
situationships.
I feel
and,
like we've talked about this.
chaperone.
You shouldn't say that happens. That's not a shit happens. Like a shit
The
happens
Lex
is
app
like
is crazy. People
shit
are
happens is
hiring
like
assassins on
they
there.
text you and they're like, I'm getting lunch with my ex. I promise it doesn't mean anything. And then 3 hours later, getting a text
red
that's like,
dot
oh, it
appear
meant
on their
something.
forehead.
Anyway, do
All
you
I'm
want to go?
saying is, like,
I can't
sometimes-
get my car any further, so you're gonna have to all go on foot out of here.
Okay. Can we follow the gorilla track?
Yeah, absolutely. It gets a little too narrow for the Camaro bars.
Oh, so I guess driving a car isn't like the coolest thing that a person can do.
No.
It's pretty good though.
He's so cool.
I mean, Nick, I think it was pretty clear. Like, we reached out to you because we realized driving cars isn't the only thing. We did just realize
Well-
that this year, but
I'm just feeling like, for instance, let's suppose this guy here
Mhm.
did a donut really well around my car. I think what I would probably do in this hypothetical situation would be to write my phone number down and then put it out the window for him to collect as he finished the donut. That's
That'd
probably
be such a cool move.
my reaction to a really good driver in this situation.
Okay,
Whereas
I'm gonna follow the gorilla tracks. You guys can all
talk about how cool Han is eating chips.
go through all his lore and stuff. But I'm
Nick
gonna
Morton,
try to-
furious, pursuing gorilla.
before we go, Han, I just want to wish you luck in your attempt to quit smoking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard. It's like, I'm used to one like when I wake up, when I go to bed, after sex, which is multiple times a day with me,
Often.
See me
He
after
fucks
meals.
so
Oh,
much.
hang on. Maybe that's a bad sign. Maybe it's a little bit too much like Nick.
Oh, I mean, there's four. I'm awake 16 hours a day, so there's time. Anyway, so
Okay.
Nick, you walk out. We don't need to just glaze on who is the greatest character in Fast and the Furious. We all do agree Han is the best.
Easy.
You're walking through. Are you sneaking or are you just kind of casually going?
I think we're pretty casual.
Cool.
Yeah, most of us can't be killed, so we're not really that worried.
Also, Stella, is Sybil invisible?
No, but she can be if the
Okay.
situation calls
Okay.
for it.
So sober now, which, by the way, listening to the pitch again, that's just from the original one that she needs
Yes.
to drink. It
Yeah.
is not from your pitch. So
Yeah, I know.
we just added
That's fine.
Yep.
That's
It just
fine.
makes it more fun. I just
Uh,
get fun when I drink.
I just get
And
fun-
invisible.
Invisible. Yeah. Okay. If you're not all sneaking around, let me check passive perception.
Surprise attack, gorilla.
No.
4d10 impact damage as the fist collides with the side of our head.
I'm gonna roll twice.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
3 times.
You turn the corner and you see Thunder O'Duke standing in front of like a big pile of cars, like trying to like peer down inside it. He's standing all alone.
Didn't we just
Huh.
leave him somewhere? Didn't we just leave you somewhere?
Thunder O'Duke? No.
So
Thunder O'Duke's
O'Duke's
the
the bad
villain.
guy.
You left Han.
Oh, that's right.
Well, it looks like this is going to be easier than we thought.
Do y'all want to try and jump him, or?
I mean, I can
Is he
literally
paying
jump pretty
attention to
high, I
us?
think.
Yeah, Gwen, why don't you wrap him up for us?
Yeah, no problem. He's just a guy who gives a shit.
Initiatives number 2. Let's see who's first up in this initiatives number 2. That would be. Damn. Okay, yeah. Number 2 is it. That's gonna be Hunter.
Let's fucking go. I'm going to. Is he aware of me? Does he know who I?
No.
Does he know what's going on?
No.
I am simply going to do a casual. Ooh, can I do a casual earthbind on him?
Ooh.
I can
that'd be a
choose
good
one creature I can see within range. Yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. They must succeed on a strength saving throw, or its speed is reduced to 0.
All right.
I'm just gonna try to grapple him.
Tendrils go up, wrap around his legs. Oi, what's this now? Oh, bollocks.
Etc.
I should have chose. You know who I should have been like T.J. Miller's the villain, and then I'd just be like, oh, How to Train Your Dragon.
TJ Miller
Oh,
gonna
should I get...
buy the same car that ate Gal Gadot.
Yeah, that's the next cameo when I need a cameo.
Yeah.
By the way, the second cameo is still coming. Don't worry. Yeah, he gets wrapped up. Oi, what's this business then? But he did not perceive y'all walking up. So y'all just get a turn. Sometimes that's what happens. Sybil, what's up?
I am going to take a swig from a nip of fireball that I pull out of my purse.
Very hell yeah.
And go invisible. I am I'm going to pick up the biggest rock that I think I could feasibly throw and just huck it at him.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this 2 checks.
Okay.
1, we're gonna do an investigation check to see how good you are at finding the right size rock.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. And my investigation would be passive investigation is 10 for me.
Okay, so this is an active roll. You're actively looking around. So roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Which is
Let's see,
0.
that's
So
0, yeah. Okay, d20. 1, 20. That's a 9.
A 9. Okay. You find a rock. It is far too large for you to be able to actually move it. I'm going to ask you now to make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay, great.
Because the
So
rock you've
that
chosen
means-
is too large.
So that's 2 d20, and then what do I
And
add
you
to
choose
that,
the
or-
worst one and then add your athletics or just your strength modifier if you're not proficient in athletics.
Okay. Then the worst one is okay, great. That is a 7.
7. You are not able to lift up the rock.
God, dude,
Alright.
why did it there's like sharp stuff. Why did I fucking want to get a rock? God damn it.
We're gonna go to Nick Morton.
Oh, they think Han is so cool, huh? See how what they think of this. I walk right up to this guy and I punch him in the face.
Give me an attack roll. Add your proficiency and your athletics.
Okay, so wait, I do a D20.
D20, yep. And then you
And
add your proficiency and your strength modifier.
21.
21. Yeah, you successfully punch this dude in the face. It does 1 damage because I don't believe you have unarmed combat of any kind.
Wait, I think I do.
If you are a cleric, you don't.
Oh, my attack, this unarmed strike is not a. It says I do 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would. Well, no, it should take your. I don't know. Sure, you do 4. You do 4. Stella, we lost your camera. I am not sure if that was intentional. I am going to assume it was, and we will move on. You do 4 damage, punch him in the face. Oi! That word that Billy the Butcher says a lot, but I don't feel comfortable saying on stream. Oi!
Call me.
You stink. Stella, we lost your camera. I think.
And looks like her audio is off too. She's muted.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just assume that she just had to go grab something or something. Okay, a solid punch. And now Dylan, you are last but not least. Which does mean one of the other 3 is the least.
Okay, as long as it's not me, that's fine. If I could, I have my sword, right? And I feel like we've got. I don't have a lot of qualms about lethal force. I think I'm going to, but just in case there's some important information we might need from this guy, I'm not going to immediately kill him. So I think instead of using my longsword, I am just going to hit him really hard, with the aim of hitting him harder than Nick. That's the goal.
We're just gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
We're just gonna beat the shit out of this guy. So I would like to also punch him in the face, but I will not consider this to be entirely successful unless it does more damage than Nick did. So let's see how this goes.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay, my attack roll. I rolled a fucking 1. God damn it!
I told you I didn't want to do Gwen's Doomer arc. Like,
You
I
know,
said the Doomer
That
arc
wasn't
wouldn't
my plan
be good.
either. I was just going with normal kind of Daria-esque snark here.
Okay, well,
and
here's the good news.
unfortunately,
Here's the good news. You're a barbarian. You have an extra attack at this level, so you can try again.
Daria-esque isn't exactly it. It cares less. All right. Here I go again. I rolled another fucking 1.
That's a 1 in 400 chance.
Statistically improbable.
Never tell me the odds, Phil.
You swing and you miss and hit your hand against something hard.
Fuck.
But here's the thing, Gwen. You don't see what it is you're hitting. And as you punch the air and bounce back like you hit invisible steel,
Everybody check on Sybil.
You hear a voice that your character has never heard before, because this is a cameo from the Invisible Man franchise. It's Dudley Hall, played by Walton Goggins, formerly a vampire, formerly a policeman, turned into a vampire, turned into a gorilla vampire, turned into an invisible gorilla, turned into a giant invisible gorilla, and now an invisible car man.
You did miss the part where he died in the middle of that.
Yeah, he dies. Sorry, I think he dies before going to invisible gorilla. He has since died again and come back as invisible car. This is your new
I think
cameo.
there's an invisible thing. I think I'm doing like one of those I think there's a guy. I think there's a guy.
You ain't gonna hit me like that. No, we ain't doing that. I'm an invisible car now.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. And beep beep. Now it's time for the bad guys to have their turn. So the invisible car is gonna go for the werewolf that just punched them. These are hey, y'all listen to the podcast. It's great. Okay, I have AC. Do I have ACs? I think I have ACs. I know this hits the AC because it's a 27, and we didn't build you like that, Gwen. If anyone wants to hit 27 AC, I have videos for it. But otherwise, we're just gonna roll for damage here. Yeah, you're gonna get punched by an invisible car man, and you're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Bah! As it swings. And then he's gonna go for the guy who just punched his boss. Dylan, the dice just hate you because Dalton's fine. We got a swing and a miss on Nick Morton.
No,
And-
this is appropriate because the universe hates Gwen.
Yeah.
I mean, really, specifically, Dalton hates Gwen. I think most of the horrible shit that's happened to Gwen is your responsibility, Dalton.
I love
But-
him.
Okay.
Here's
Here's the thing. Like, I'm a D&D guy, and I know that my favorite D&D characters, when I build them, I'm like, this is my favorite special little child, and I hand them to the DM, and I'm like, hurt them as much as you can. I want you to traumatize. I made this little baby, and I want you to hurt it.
That's
Here you
right.
go.
I'm
you to
just
chew
saying
it
that
up
when
like
I
a Kong
introduced
toy.
Gwen and the Wolfman, like, yes, she got sort of framed for murder, but like she comes out on the other side of it feeling more powerful and like self-possessed and has more agency in her life.
Yeah.
And then in fucking the Werewolves of London, she kind of like forgives her ex and gets over some shit that she went through, and she ends up feeling, kind of a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then when Dalton writes a Wolf Woman movie, she murders her own family by accident.
Hey, spoilers. Hey, we
so-
might have Tulok people who haven't listened to the podcast yet.
Okay.
So you know what? Let's cut this down. Doom Dahlia, thank you for the $50. I will get another cameo in here soon. Yeah, so whiffs on that. Now it's gonna go to Thunder O'Duke. Oi. Seems less similar to Hamlin.
What?
He's reading from his book. And Earthbind. Can you fill me in on that, Kendra? Is there a save that he does on his turn?
Earthbind. It's a concentration spell, so you'd have to break my concentration, I think.
Okay. Well, he's gonna probably assess that. He's a pretty smart guy.
An invisible car showing up didn't break your concentration.
No, so like damage and
I could
stuff
roll
is what
for
does
it.
it. Sorry, I also have to reset the
Cry,
music.
Jesus Christ.
So sorry, we haven't been listening to F-Zero while we've been doing this. Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Hunter. Please.
Ooh. My dexterity is not very good. 10.
10. All
Do I get
right.
hit by the car?
From above you up on because again we're in like a labyrinth of like disheveled cars. One of the cars like tilts forward and falls down right next to you. It doesn't like crush you, kill you, but like it lands on its like fender in front of you and then falls on top of you. So you're gonna take
Ow.
damage, but it's not gonna be like lethal or anything. It is
Now,
gonna be.
did somebody cause that damage to me, or was that environmental damage?
That is caused damage. He's pulled the car down with his magical
Could I
car.
do a hellish rebuke reaction for
You
that?
absolutely could do a hellish rebuke.
I'm so glad we have one person really good at
You're doing the same thing.
Not, I wouldn't say really good, but
knows how it
Competent.
works. Yeah.
I've played a little bit. I played a little bit.
But-
All right, sick. I'm going to cast hellish rebuke. That's 5d10
Yes,
damage.
That's a dex save though, so that's actually up to him.
Oh.
You roll the 5d10. It determines whether or not he takes half,
Okay.
which he'll take half of that.
Okay. Well, I did do 31 unhalved, so it's going to be 15 damage.
Okay. Ouch. Yeah, he gets scorched and scalded as that like falls down on you. Like a pocket and rivet of steam shoots out, almost like there's some sort of extra dimensional force that just kind of likes you and doesn't want you to be harmed. You are going to be pinned
Aw.
under the car, and you are going to
Ow.
take some damage. Sorry, I've got to put that away. You're going to take 18 bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and I'll need a concentration save throw.
Oh, is that just a d20?
D20. Plus your constitution modifier, and if you're proficient with Constitution saving throws.
Ooh. That is a dirty 20. That's a 19 plus 1.
Dirty 20. You keep that concentration, and now I need to get 2 cameos in here. I'm gonna decide whether these are positive or negative cameos, but I am gonna do so with a simple odds or evens. So, first we'll ask Stella odds or evens.
Let's do evens.
Evens, okay. And then I'll ask, Dylan's had some bad luck. Dylan, odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay. All right. We'll get our cameos going. $500 total raised now at this point.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so
Wow,
great. Way
that's
to go,
crazy.
everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Trans rights forever.
Trans rights forever. So
That's right. It's forever.
goddamn true. Because
That's right.
I
That's
gotta
right.
okay, the problem with these cameos is I don't remember characters off the top of my head, but we'll make it work. We're gonna go to up next in the initiative is our first of the cameos because you're in New Zealand, which means we can only get one person showing up.
Elijah.
Amanda Palmer.
I was saying that hoping one of you would say something, and then nobody
Don't bring
did.
Amanda Palmer.
Amanda Palmer shows up and everybody bursts into applause in the coffee.
Popstar Kimbra. Wow, my favorite.
Okay, so the car falls down on top of you, and then it starts bending and shaping itself, and folding in around you, and assembling itself into a car. A voice comes through the car's speakers that you might recognize as Rebecca Ferguson, because this is Christine from the Fast Adventures of Furious Christine, the most recent Dark Universe cameo pitch. Welcome inside. I hope you're ready to go for a ride. The car begins to take off down the junkyard with Hunter trapped inside.
Oh no!
Hunter!
Ah!
And we're going to go back up to the top of
Hunter's
initiative, which
reaction.
is going to be Hunter. You're in a car.
Oh!
It's driving
I'm
away.
I'm trapped in the car. Okay, I'm going to... Ooh, I wish I could use Charm Monster on a car.
You could.
That would be fun. I don't know that it's counted as a
Yeah.
monster though. I don't
No,
think
you
that
can.
I don't think
It's
that would.
monster.
Really?
Charm monster is any creature.
To me, all
Oh!
cars are monsters, and so are the people who drive them.
Okay. So if I cast Charm Monster,
Mhm.
I think this is that'll interrupt my concentration on
It will.
the
It's a
Earthbind,
it's
so.
a charisma saving throw.
Yes,
for
or wisdom
Christine.
saving.
It's a wisdom.
It's a wisdom
okay,
saving
got
throw for Christine. It does so with advantage if you or your allies are fighting it. Can I
would say
be
you're fighting
can I be
it.
punching the wheel while I'm
Well,
trying
you don't
to
want it
cast?
to have advantage
Uh,
because you want it to
No,
fail
my-
the
my-
saving throw.
yes. On a failed, yes, and then on a failed save, you become charmed.
So it
until one of us
has
damages it.
advantage on this saving throw, and
Okay.
wisdom in Dungeons and Dragons is also associated with your senses and like how you're
Mm-hmm.
able to perceive and sense the world. So in quick drafting the stat block for Christine, the AI car developed by Edison Motors and of course Christine Campbell from the hit series The New Adventures of Old Christine, I did determine that it would have some pretty solid sensors, and then I rolled a 20. So it is going
Okay.
to make that saving throw, and it is going to keep
Okay.
driving away with you.
Okay,
You still have
all right.
movement and bonus action, though I'm going to say these doors are locked.
Oh shit! The child locks are on.
The child locks are on. You can't get out of this car for another 3 years.
Fuck. Actually, can I? I can use Misty Step as a bonus action, and I can teleport up to 30 feet into any unoccupied space you can see. Can I see out the windows?
You absolutely can.
bam,
Boom.
and I go.
You bamf out of that car.
I'm
It
like,
keeps
"Ugh."
driving off a little bit without you before realizing you were gone.
Yeah.
Boom. You did drop concentration on the Earthbind because you
That's
tried
fine.
the Charm Monster.
Yep.
But hey, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, and it's fine. So
It's fine.
we're gonna go over to our next person in the initiative order. It is Sybil. Stella, what's up?
I think I think that Sybil's still kind of like starstruck by the fact that there's another invisible person. Well, sort of like an invisible, like. Has the car revealed itself to us, or
No, it's invisible. There's an invisible car that punched the shit out of Gwen and then missed Nick Morton.
Sorry, so
Gwen,
Punch,
who has the senses
Is it-
of a wolf and like superior fighting stuff, and then missed guy who's been in a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Okay, but to what extent are we aware that that's what's happened? Like, we've heard Dudley Hall's voice, who last
Yeah,
we
he
saw
said,
him was an invisible,
No.
giant invisible ape.
Nope, you got to
And-
get that out of here. I'm just doing Baby Billy, by the way.
I think it's an invisible gorilla. That's what the conclusion.
The
that
car
Hunter
does
is-
have
is-
car arms, Rifttown. Great question. It's like a
Okay.
transformer,
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Okay, so
even though that's Paramount. Go ahead.
I guess I would like to I would like to take a knife out of the little like clutch purse that I'm wearing and try to like, well, shit, I don't even know what the fuck I'm slashing at. I mean, if I could see the car, I would like to slash its tires.
Yeah, now you know how they feel.
Right. Okay. What is the Tugger Duke's situation?
That's right.
You want to attack?
No, I'm asking like what is his condition right now?
Thunder. He's been hit, but he's still looking pretty okay. He's the end
Okay.
boss. He can take a few hits.
Okay. As he's the thing I can see, I would like to simply try to walk up, avoid the carnage, and just stab him.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
Right. I love
Give me
that
an
for
attack roll with advantage. You're invisible.
Okay. That's 2, right? Two
Yes.
2 20s.
Two d20s.
Okay. And do I add anything to that?
You add your dexterity and your proficiency, so you would add
Okay.
7, I believe.
Okay. Then that's a 24.
24. That's a hit.
Wow.
And you will have sneak attack since Nick Morton is right next to Thunder, so you will get to add 4d6 to your standard dagger attack damage.
Okay. And does that does he count as surprised here?
No, you missed that chance when you tried to pick up a big rock.
Well, he couldn't see me too long. Okay. Okay. So I'm rolling how many?
You're gonna roll 5d6 for me, and then you're gonna add 7.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's 23.
23. Yeah, you just get up in there, stab him right between the ribs. Oi! Got you a little bit of invisible. No, we're no winner in it.
Dude, what the fuck part of England are you from?
What?
He's from that special part where I am so bad at accents that I'm leaning into that I'm bad. And it helps save me from writing dialogue, so.
There you go.
Another Dalton Dillon, another great tip for you as writers for going forward in the pod universe. Just say British
Unintelligent.
nonsense, unintelligibly English, and I think you're great. I think that's the move. Okay, there's Stella. We're gonna go Dalton. You're up next. Nick Morton.
Dudley Hall, you've gotten in our way for the last time. What do you keep? Always a minion. It's you with Dracula, and now you're with this chump. Don't you think for yourself ever?
No, hey, I go where the money is. All right, I'd be on a Walmart commercial if they paid me enough.
All right. Taking your ass out so we can focus on the real threat here. And I am going to use Channel Divinity Divine Spark.
Okay.
Can I do that at Dudley?
Yeah, Divine Spark. Tell me what that does.
I point my Ankh necklace, imbued with the power of Set.
Okay.
Where the sound of Dudley's voice was, I was just trying to rile him up so I could hear his voice to know where he was, because that's the kind of strategist I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I focus all of the energy of Set at him.
Okay.
And
yeah, what do I need to do?
A Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. You got it.
11. It says.
Okay. Also, we said we were going to use your charisma because otherwise you would be bad. So I think that's actually going to be a 14 saving throw that it needs to hit.
Yes. Well, my Constitution is also +3.
So your Constitution is, but it's the one making the Constitution save. So we're using its Constitution. It fails.
It fails.
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to take 2d8 radiant damage.
All right. Wonderful.
And that is going to be 13.
13. Boom. Flash. It takes 13 radiant damage, and you see the faint outline of a nude car man with anatomically correct truck nuts. As he gets blasted by the radiance. And then we're going to go to Dylan. You're up next.
Okay, I hurt my hand really fucking hard on that truck. It's sword time. We're skipping all of this punching shit, and we're going right to the Megazord, okay? It's sword time. I am going to try and slash at the faint outline, and I'm going to go directly for the truck nuts. I am going to... I don't know whether or not that will actually hurt a truck in the shape of a man the way that it would hurt a man, but it will be very satisfying. So I will be going for that.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm rolling. That's going to be a 16 total.
16 total. That is going to hit. Also, do you want to activate your rage at all?
Oh, well, no, I should absolutely, right? I'm ready to activate my fucking rage.
Yeah, let's get that rage going. So that will give you advantage on your attack roll.
I'm mad right now.
You got advantage on your attack roll. See if you get a nat 20.
Let's go. Let's go again.
Yeah. You get to roll 4 dice.
I did not. I rolled 2 plus 5 to 7. So we're going to use that 16,
use the better one.
I think.
And then you've got your extra attack, too. So let's roll that. Roll 2 more d20s.
All right, here we go. Desperately trying to make my character useful. Rolled an 8 plus 5, 13.
Okay. Give me the second one.
Rolled a 2 plus 5, 7.
Okay, so you got 1 hit. It is a car, so I'm saying it's pretty thick. Give me that damage roll. So that's going to be a
again,
D8.
I am aiming for the truck nuts here, okay? This should be a vulnerable spot.
Okay. Not how D&D works, but okay.
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying,
Fuck it. Is this D&D? Is this
some
what
of the information you might need to gauge how successful I was. My damage roll is 6.
6. You hit the nuts and you leave a nice gash in the nuts. Oh, my truck nuts!
Oh my God, the truck has testicles. Jesus.
Listen, I was bothered too.
That's
I'm trying to resolve that issue for you all right now, but
it's worse if you cut the nuts off.
I'm gonna need to put some aloe vera on this. Aloe vera is a great way to cover up your wounds because we got a donation for another product placement.
Is aloe vera a product placement, or is it just a plant?
Oh, I thought that was
there are brands of aloe
brands.
vera gel that you could plug.
The green
Maybe
stuff.
it's like those milk commercials. It's for the National Aloe Vera Council.
Yeah.
Put
it on your nuts.
Nubiderm.
Yeah.
Put it on your nuts. We're going nuts
Nubiderm.
here. Lubiderm. So, that is the last of our heroes in combat order. But you hear, coming from behind you, a dump truck is heading right at you. Being driven by a crazed-looking man. He's got kind of a very long face. You know, why don't I just say it's Stephen King, who's
Wow.
who's down for this maximum overdrive moment.
I
He's
just said that this was like maximum overdrive.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you. I want to clarify the truck is driving itself. I'm just a fan.
I'm just having fun.
So that truck's gonna head at you. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from everyone because it is gonna do like a
Woo!
full donut.
Ooh-wee.
What do I roll for that?
I
20?
rolled well this time.
Yeah.
I
a
have
D20,
17.
yep.
I will probably not die.
18.
17.
22.
Wow, we're all
Yeah,
so quick.
Turns out a dump truck pretty hard to avoid. Actually, it's not very fast. It's very big, and its turning radius sucks shit.
Only step out of the way.
after that, Thunder Duke's like, "Oi, is it all on no kings?" And then the dump truck collapses in on itself, and Stephen King's like, "Oh no, I'm never gonna direct another movie." And Stephen King dies, and we're all very sad. All right, we're gonna go to Christine, the car that is trying to kidnap a child, as is Christine's want. We're doing a lot of King references today. Sure.
Yeah.
It's the cars.
All right, it's
If
gonna.
it takes you across state lines, that's a federal crime. That's a federal crime.
Yeah, you guys are breaking laws, just so you know.
We're criminals, oi! Isn't it sticky wicket?
As a former thief, I want you to know it's not too late to turn your life around.
Maybe they just don't know that they're breaking the law. Maybe they want to be good.
The Christine heads at Hunter and opens up the car door, hits you square and hard.
Youch!
It's gonna deal. Nope, let's take that out. I was like, it should not deal that much damage. It deals 9 bludgeoning damage as it hits you, and then I'm gonna need a strength saving throw.
Can I do Hellish Rebuke again, or is that like a one? And
As
done
long as you
kind
get
of
the
thing?
spell slots for it. Remember, warlocks spend their spell slots fast because you cast everything at the highest level.
Oh,
But you also
and you said
recover
that was
your spell slots on short rests. So when
Oh.
everyone sips a Corona, well, not you. You can't sip a Corona. When everybody sips,
You sip a Topo Chico.
a Topo Chico
Oh!
owned by PepsiCo.
Does Pepsi own Topo Chico?
I think so. Yeah.
so I'm gonna need a strength saving throw, Hunter.
Strength saving throw. Oh, my strength is bad. Oh no, that's a dirty 1. So that was a 3 minus 2.
It scoops you back into the car and
Yoink.
locks the car doors. It's trying to head out and drive off with you. You hear,
Damn it.
"Oi, oi, get it, and I'll keep out the engine, yeah."
Huh?
Which
Dude, none of us can understand what you're saying.
actually,
None of
you know
us
what?
can understand you.
Vague mumbling.
You're able to suss out that he's saying, "Oi, make sure you get the keeper of the engine, yeah." And remember, he's looking for the engine of the world, and
The keeper of the
Me?
engine.
maybe
Me?
who knows? Maybe it has something to do with Hunter. I don't know. That'd be
Was that
so
me?
weird. Has Hunter been
Huh?
connected to anything? That's so
Oh
strange.
yeah.
All right, Walt on my gog till I gins is gonna do some more attacks. Yeah, solid hits. It's gonna be going for Gwen because you chopped his truck nuts.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, yeah.
These are both gonna be hits. However, since you're raging, you resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, so you'll take half damage from these.
Oh, that's great.
Um,
Nice to catch a break.
Yeah, you would take 19 points of damage, but that will be reduced down to 9 points of damage.
Okay.
$50
You know,
donation. Wow.
I'm down to. I started with 75. I'm down to 58 HP, which honestly doesn't seem that bad considering how embarrassed I am of how all of this has gone so far.
Yeah.
I think my pride is hurt more than my body so far. It's close, but pride a little bit more.
All right, we've got another cameo here. So, Dalton, odds,
Thank
evens.
you, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Dalton, odds or evens?
Oh, odds, because I'm a little odd myself.
Okay.
That's
We
so
keep
Uh-huh.
true.
we keep adding
Yeah.
goon. We keep adding goon cameos. So I've got to think of more dark universe villains that aren't dead. Okay. As Christine is driving away with Hunter in tow, all of your phones start to vibrate and shake. And no, never mind. I don't want to do that. Never mind. I'm gonna scratch that. We're gonna back that up. I wanted to put Charlize Theron in as the hacker, and then I remembered that that's like too close to a real event thing that happened. So you know what? Yeah, all of your phones start to vibrate, and you just hear Charlize Theron go, "By the way, I'm making you all criminals on the dark web. I am stealing all of your information.
No.
So maybe stop this fight and do that." And
Doesn't really change anything for me.
oh
Yeah,
my
and
god, y'all are so
really-
great giving me these cameos. So you know what? I'm just gonna decide the next cameo's for the heroes. We'll do it next round. We're gonna go in initiative order. It's going over to Hunter. Hunter, what's up?
Hunter is going to. Does Mage Hand pass through things?
No, it can't pass
Is
through
my
a solid object. You
It can't?
or you
Okay.
need to be able to see it. So if you looked out the window, I think you could do it.
That wouldn't. I was like hoping I could do something cool with like having the Mage Hand go inside of the door and do the unlock mechanism, but I think that that's not going to be able to be possible.
You would need to be able to see it, yeah.
I am simply going to do poison spray. I spray a toxic mist at a creature within range, make a ranged attack spell on a hit. The target takes 2d12 poison damage.
Okay, I'm into that.
So I'm going to range spell attack. Okay, that's just like this, and that is a 21 to hit.
A 21 to hit. That is.
I'm
a
in
hit.
the car, so it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to miss.
it's kinda hard to
I'm
miss.
just spraying it at the dashboard.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to get to the engine block.
You spray a bunch of gunk.
Yeah, and then I will do 2d12. That
Okay.
is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Yeah, it all kind of soaks into the dash. Excuse me, please do not spill beverages inside my interior. It messes with my mechanics.
I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. And it's good that you got there because as we all know, Christine does hit on underage kids. That is part of Christine's thing. So it's very good that we're messing up the AI car.
No, stranger danger. Blah.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. We're gonna go to our next order. Is Stella? What's up?
Oh my god. Okay. I need to take another sip from my nip. In order to maintain invisibility.
Yeah, your phone vibrates in your pocket. You know, like because you're getting the Charlize Theron, and your ringtone is the Popeye theme. So it's like. Which is public domain, so we can include Popeye.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're not getting okay. What is this? What is the status of our baddies?
Status of the baddies. Christine, the car, is driving away as fast as possible with Hunter in tow. The invisible bad car is punching stuff and seems fine. And Thunder O'Duke also seems pretty. He's a little fucked up. He's a little fucked up, but he's reading from his book.
He's reading from his book. Okay. I would like to walk up and just try to snatch the book from him.
I love that.
Smack it out of his
give me a
hands or
sleight of
take
hand
it
check.
myself. Yeah, you got it. Hang on. Beep, the boop, the boop. And what do I have to do for that?
That's going to be your dexterity plus your proficiency. If you have expertise, you add your proficiency twice.
Okay. So my proficiency is okay, +3.
Yep.
I add, if I have it, I add my dexterity twice. You said
You add your proficiency twice if you have expertise.
proficiency twice. Okay. And then that's 1d20.
Yes.
Okay. That is 22.
22. You get the book.
Wow. I'm like the bimbo from that. The invisible bimbo from the
You
meme
pick
image.
up the book.
Yeah.
Feel a sweater grows on your body.
Yeah, your phone is going off because Charlize Theron is blowing you up, but you're like, phone, bad. Book, good.
Yeah. These days everybody's always on their phones.
I have
you,
noticed.
you take the book away. He no longer has his magical spell book. Honestly, folks, if you ever need to bully a wizard in your games, just steal their fucking spell book. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry, did someone not invest in athletics?
Gotcha.
Dalton, we're going over to you.
I think I'm going to attempt to keep laying the hurt on Walton Goggins. I'm sorry,
Sure.
Dudley. And I'm going to cast another Divine Spark at him.
Yeah, wonderful. That's another Constitution saving throw. Or Wisdom saving throw? Which saving throw?
Constitution.
Got it. Wonderful. He is pretty good at that.
Uh-oh.
What's your? We said it was 14.
Yes.
Okay, 14 goes to the runner. He is successful. Does he take half damage? Does it say? If it doesn't say it, he takes nothing.
Half as much.
Half as much. Okay, so roll it and I'll have it. Let him have it.
Little D&D humor. Unfortunately,
nice.
I rolled an 8.
8. Okay, so he's gonna take 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And we do. Oh, I guess we don't see his nuts anymore. Or does he still have the nuts?
He still has the nuts. There's just a gash in the truck nuts.
Okay, so the radiant damage, and I guess we see those damaged nuts again.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If he had to rate how this combat was going, he'd probably give it D's. We're gonna go over to
Aw.
Dylan.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. You have more?
I want to do a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. If you have a bonus action, absolutely.
I would like to cast Mass Healing Word.
That's a great spell.
Ooh, I could benefit from that.
Yeah, can I see Hunter?
Hunter
I know-
is still visible, being driven away, and I will say this round is still in range.
Okay.
I'm pressed against the back window, like,
You're Kevin McAllister regular.
Okay, so I do
Hunter!
4.
I would watch Hunter Marin in a Home Alone scenario.
Yeah, those burglars would be dead.
The Lagoon
Oh.
alone. Yeah.
They would be dragged to hell.
I'm
You
yelling
thought
at
you
the
were gonna
car
come
as
in
it's
my house?
driving off.
No,
going,
sir.
This administration famously hates pedophiles.
So that's a few D4 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, so everybody gets 9 HP.
Oh, thank you for that.
Thank you,
Bandages
Nick.
fly out of Nick Morton's arms and just kind of lap at all of you. That's special
Nice.
mummy style. We all love it. And we're going over to Dylan. Dylan D's truck nuts.
Okay, now logically, given that they're escaping with my friend and teammate, who seems to be essential to their plans, what I should do is chase after the car because I'm very fast. But what I am is really pissed. And I need to do I need to kill this invisible car because it has bested me over and over and over again, and I'm having a terrible day.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit too blinded by my wounded pride to do the smart thing right now.
Okay.
Again, I have a -1 wisdom here. I am going to do an attack with my longsword. I am going for the neck this time. First of all, he has a head, right?
Honestly, the illumination kind of only showed waist down.
Okay, I guess I'm going for the nuts again.
Hell yeah.
If that's what
nuts
I
are
have a
sort of
beat
the
on, if that's
neck
what I
of
can
the-
perceive, then that's what I'm going
Yeah,
for.
the nuts are the Mexico of the body.
Yes. Nuts are the nuts, of course. All right, I'm throwing.
Why there's
here
always
we
this
go.
weird yellow filter on them all the time.
Yes, it's so
Okay,
you know
I
it's
rolled a
Mexico.
16. I rolled a 16. I got 21.
That's a hit.
Yes.
You've got advantage though, so like go for it.
Gonna roll again in case
See
I
if
get
you
a nat
get a
20.
Yeah.
That's a nat 1, so I'm gonna use the other one.
Use the other one.
Okay, for damage.
Like you've tried to have like 5 nat ones.
All right, that's gonna be 7 slashing damage.
Yep. Okay. To those nuts.
To those nuts.
Okay, and then your second attack.
Okay. 14.
14. That's with advantage.
Oh no, sorry. Let me do my other roll. Yes. Because then I rolled
alright.
a 4.
Okay.
I am, by the way, using the D&D Beyond, like, click this to roll your die thing.
Yeah.
And so it's not like I have a shitty die or I'm doing something weird with how I'm rolling it. A
Sure.
random number generator has decided that I suck.
I use just Google roll at d20, so I totally understand what that means. All right. I think really quickly, everything seems kind of dire right now. The bad guys are maybe getting away with
Yeah.
Hunter. Why don't we take a short break? Everybody refill water. Everybody do that, and then we'll come back and we'll go for about another hour.
Yeah.
Is everybody good for that? Okay. Hey, we're gonna
Okay.
take a short break, everybody. Y'all behave yourselves.
Stay
We'll be right
there.
back.
Don't go nowhere.
Unless you need to pee too.
In which
5 is good for me, but I'll do whatever.
yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, unless
a 10-minute piss.
does anyone
Smoke up, Johnny.
really big shit? Go ahead and do that now.
Alright.
And I think you need more
Oh, no. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I've unmuted everybody, even though I forgot to mute everybody when we went to break. So you got to hear us talk about whether or not we wanted a short break to pee or a long break to poop, and whether or not 10 minutes is too long for a poop break, which I say 10 minutes is, I just want this on record because I actually was muted because my mic is a different thing. I want to be on record. I think 10 minutes is a perfectly reasonable amount of time to poop.
Must have
Okay.
Honestly, if you need more, skill issue.
Yeah,
True.
Oh, I'm not.
ableism, IBS, right here.
See, like I'm.
No, see,
Hey.
I'm in the opposite
UBS?
direction. I'm getting it
You
out as
sure
fast as
do.
possible.
This is a great conversation to have in the intermission of a movie with 3 colons in the title.
Hey! Yeah, that's right,
I-
everybody. You're watching Dark and Devious, a Fast and Furious saga chapter, a Dark Universe story. But we're raising money for Trans Lifeline. It is a great cause, helping out people. Like, I don't know if y'all have noticed, it sucks to be alive right now. And Trans Lifeline is helping trans people who are struggling. And we want to help raise money for them. And so you can donate to Trans Lifeline. Just click the donate button. We're tracking the donations as they happen, and they have an impact on our story. At $5, we have to put in a clumsy, dumb product placement. Okay? At let me remember the tiers. At $10, I add another goon. We might turn that one off. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
There's
turn
so
off.
many goons.
I'm gonna turn off extra goon and complication. We have a lot of those already.
We have a lot of those. Yeah.
They're
But
becoming
$50, you'll get a cameo, and I will have to put in another character from either the Dark Universe canon or the Fast and Furious canon, or I guess Stephen King, referencing a Stephen King movie that we talked about in chat before we went live, which is the best kind of cameo, is to do an inside joke for the 5 people here, and to leave out all of our esteemed viewers. So, as we left off, there is an invisible car vampire zombie. There is a kind of spooky, scary guy with a book that has been stolen, but there is also a child who has been stolen by an AI car that might be creepy and bad because it's Christine. It's Christine. So we need to worry about that. I didn't realize Grok was the AI that got put into the Christine AI car. Moving on, we're going into the initiative, and we are starting off with our villains, our scary, scary villains. I think the invisible car is just going to kind of try and move itself to block off the path to the car that is taking Hunter away. So it's not going to leave your field of threat, but it is going to pivot a bit, and it's going to make some attacks.
Do we know that he's doing that? Are we potentially going to run into it like Wile E. Coyote style?
Oh yeah, I guess you don't necessarily. Well, you'll know where it is because he's going to keep punching you in the face because you keep going for his truck nuts. Which,
I do deserve that.
We can't do a direct. Oh, we've got Canadians donating money, so I don't know how much that translates to American. But thank you, Canadians, for donating your Canadian money. It is.
That's gotta be what, like $100?
Yeah.
Honestly,
How much
like
is a Canadian dollar? $10?
with the United States as standing in the world, we will definitely take Canadian money. I don't know how much longer the U.S. dollar will hold. Dark. Okay, we're making attacks against Gwen. They are hitting. With these dice rolls, they are allowed to hit. Thankfully, Gwen's got that rage going. So you're going to take a reduced amount of damage. You would have taken 17 damage. You will instead take 8 bludgeoning damage as you are punched. And also, there is now, you know that the car is blocking everything off on the path to go rescue Hunter. So, right. I have more things. Christine,
You're not done bludgeoning us.
Christine is not really able to attack Hunter inside the car.
Turn the AC on really cold.
Really high. You're good. it knows you're from Florida, so it knows you won't like it very cold.
He's also sizzling with poison. So.
I think it's just going to use its dash action and drive away as fast as possible to get you further away. We're going to go over to the Thunder, whose book has been stolen. Oh no! He is out of spells, but he ain't out of options. He is going to pull out a gun. And he is going...
Oh!
And he is
My only weakness.
He is going to attempt to shoot Sybil. He will have disadvantage because you are invisible, which will make him miss on his first attack.
Okay.
And then on his second attack, 2 15s. Yeah, that's going to hit because he's still got modifiers on top. This is going to do some damage. He's going to do... That'd be 15, I think, piercing damage. As he just kind of fires wildly around where his book is being held up in the air.
Since when can fucking English wizards shoot guns? God damn it. Why is my whole skill set, like, why?
I should have given him the
that
line,
hurt.
Oi, I'm out of spell slots, but I ain't out of actions.
No one can understand what you're saying.
Still, your racial senate is really locked in.
It is really good. It's a really good Rachel Senate. I feel like
He's
I'm
a Libra
watching...
moon, okay? He's a Libra moon.
I feel like I am watching Bottoms again. Okay, Hunter, in the car. As it's driving away, you see another car pulling up next to it.
A car.
Yeah, but it's being driven by the coolest motherfucker you've ever seen. Crunching a chip. It's Han.
My chaperone! Help me!
So
Oh,
Han
cool.
is on your case. And
Okay.
will maybe help you out so that you don't get just carried away by this creepy car that is trying to kidnap you.
Thank you,
all right.
Han.
Speaking of, we're going to go back to you in initiative order. Hunter, you're up.
Okay, well, I am out of spell slots, so I'm just going to... But I can do Eldritch Blast, and because
Yeah.
I forgot the first time I did it at the beginning, but I have 2 Eldritch Blasts that I can use
Yeah, you-
because I'm level 7.
You can start blasting.
I'm blasting. I start blasting. So I'm going to... I'm buoyed by seeing Han's presence, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be I'm not being kidnapped, whatever. So I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
So that is going to be... Do those automatically hit? No, they don't.
No.
But that is a 16 and a 25 to hit. with
Yeah,
my
you're
2 blasts.
inside the car. You're definitely able to hit it.
Okay, and then that is... Ooh, 11 points of damage with 1. And... 13 points of damage with the other. I go... Pew! And just fire them directly into the engine block again.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for specifying that you're aiming them into the engine block, because otherwise I maybe would have had you hit the airbags. Also, boy, I am allergic to my cat. Okay.
Oh,
so
no.
Oh,
that's-
no.
That looks great. That looks great. Definitely looks great.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you, Anonymous. Oh
we
my
got
gosh,
more.
another
We
100
got
bucks.
more. Okay, we got to do 2 more
Y'all are
cameos,
finished.
baby.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Whoa!
This is really great.
Damn.
This is great. Y'all are seriously wonderful. Thank you so much for the donations.
We're at the
Um,
point now, like we've reached the level of donations now where I feel like we got to get to 1,000, right?
I mean, it would be cool if we could get to 1,000.
It'd be cool if we
every
could get to
amount
1,000.
helps, but
it feels really good and even to get to 1,000. So let's see if we can get there by the time we save the world.
That's
Yeah.
probably how much a bottle of soda costs. So
Yeah.
A bottle
Yeah.
of Topo Chico.
Hunter, you fire your beams directly into the engine block, and then you hear a kicking sound come from the seat behind you.
Am I not alone in the car?
You hear, "Hey, Hunter, let me out! I was trying to do a stakeout out here, and I got stuck back here."
Yay!
It's your
The
Uncle
Invisible
Jack.
Man?
It's your Uncle Jack.
Hey, dear Jack.
Yeah, it's one of those cars where like you can pull down the back seat to get into the trunk.
Nice.
Yeah, and he like kind of, well, you don't see him crawl out, but you see him kind of like pushing and crawling.
I see a suit, a sharp suit kind of clamber out of the
Yeah.
back.
I was doing a
And,
stake out here.
We're getting kidnapped. We're like actively getting kidnapped.
Well, can an adult get kidnapped? Is that still called kidnapping?
I guess it's just napping.
I fell asleep. Okay, I don't
Okay,
know.
that does.
Look, the hot Auckland sun beating down when you're in the back seat of a car trying to do a stakeout. It gets you. Okay, it gets you.
Yeah.
We'll get you out of here.
Sweltering Auckland sun.
The sweltering Auckland sun. We all know about that sweltering Auckland sun. So you have a pal in the car with you because we have so many
Great.
cameos to hit. As we could go to Stella.
Yes. Okay. I am also carrying a gun, and having been shot, I'm pretty mad about it. The last time someone used a gun around me, no, actually, there have been so many times someone used a gun around me between now and then. However, my lesbian situationship was shot by a gun, so I'm super pissed off about getting shot at, and the only thing to do about that is to shoot back. So I am going to shoot my gun at Tugger Odell or whatever this guy is.
Thunder O'Duke, which is not in any way a reference to Lightning McQueen.
What do I got to do for this?
That's going to be a ranged attack. You have an ally within 5 feet, so you will get sneak attack. You don't get advantage, though.
Okay, that's fine. What is
So it's a D20.
Okay. Just one?
Yep, just one D20 to hit.
All right.
And then you'll add 7, I believe.
That is a 22.
22. That is a hit. You start blasting. You have an ally within 5 feet, so you're going to roll 5d6 for me. And then you're going to add more. You're going to add 7. So it's going to be 5d6 plus 7.
5d6 plus 7.
Yes.
Okay. That is 27. And I also have this ability called Vex. So if I don't do enough damage to this guy, I have advantage on my next attack roll against him.
Okay. Love it. So how much damage do you do?
That's an excellent question. It's 27.
27. Okay. Yeah, he's looking rough. Folks, I have seen people say, like, you know, rogues actually, like, fall off and don't do as much damage as, like, you can do as, like, a spellcaster. And I'm like, have you considered shooting shit? What are you doing? Because, like, Stella, I don't mean to besmirch your D&D play. You would consider yourself a hardcore power gamer here.
Not in Dungeons and Dragons. No,
yeah, you're
no.
sort of just like, I point and I attack, you know? Like, I don't know. So
my whole power set is that I'm invisible. That's literally all that I can do.
And then, surprise, you're just really great at fucking just getting them right in the fucking neck. All right, perfect. We're going to move on over to, that is Dalton next.
I have such an important question.
Yeah.
Invisible Dudley Carman.
Yeah.
Does this car have an interior?
It probably does, but it is invisible.
I want to get inside it.
Okay.
And we all want to get inside Walton Goggins, okay?
You get in line.
You invis in the car till it gog on your gins till you walt.
Yes, exactly. I want to. Here's my plan. Here's my plan that I want to do. Goggins is between me and Hunter.
Yeah.
Is driven away. I can't catch up to Hunter on foot. So I want to drive Walton Goggins.
Okay.
I want to carjack
Okay.
car and
Now, hold up. Now, now you can't be saying that you're going to carjack him.
I want to jack the Walton Gog car till I Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay.
jack off in that direction.
Yeah, wonderful.
Mhm.
Okay. Here's the thing. I do know that Nick Morton is a former thief. So
Yes.
I am going to say that you would have proficiency at carjacking.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, like, this is not going to be an easy roll,
Yeah.
but I will say you have proficiency with it. So give me a nice little roll here. We'll say add your charisma to it. Because you're simultaneously driving the car and go ahead.
22.
Pretty good.
What am I supposed to
Pretty
say?
good.
The car is invisible. All you can see is some slashed up truck nuts.
Yep.
But
You
you
sort of get under them a little bit, and you sort of tickle them.
but Nick Morton is like this is main character shit. Like truly, like you have main character powers and you're able to like get in. Hey, what are you doing? Get on out of there. Get on out of there. Don't putting your hands on my I was gonna say gear shaft. That felt too blue. What am I to pretend that I'm too good to make a joke about how the stick shift is his penis? I don't think
Never.
so. Yeah, you're able to successfully hijack that car. It's gonna fight you every turn for that. But you're able to take control and start driving towards Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm coming, Hunter.
Wonderful. And as we all established earlier, Nick Morton comes quickly, so you'll be there soon. We're going to jump over to Dylan.
God. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I can attempt to do that might work out for me.
So what you're saying
have
is you
been
want to
having a
do something that
difficult time.
doesn't make you touch your dice.
Maybe.
Listen, that's just,
I
how,
have
that's just
been
what
hanging on
everyone
to-
is thinking when you get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm just
Can I
trying
just-
to make something
What can I
good
do
happen.
without touch my dice today? Okay, so
Hey, gamers, the reason you're losing your testosterone in your drive is because you're touching your dice too much.
dice.
You're too
Listen,
obsessed with
I have
touching your
been-
dice.
I have had to. I've been absolutely addicted to the D word, and since I was able to find my faith and let God get me away from the dice. I've been able
I
to-
already cut the second set piece. Okay, let's. What would you like
Okay.
to do?
All right, because we are going directly to the fucking end of this thing here, I want to use my Path of the Beast shit and go Alpha Wolf mode,
Yeah.
which I kind of thought we were saving for the
Yeah.
big boss battle here.
Do
I'm
it.
sure, however this works out, somehow I will end up landing on my fucking face. But I'm taking the form of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going into rage here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to turn my mouth into a bestial muzzle. And I'm going to try and take a bite out of Carl Urban.
Okay, wonderful. Give me an attack roll. Actually, give me 2 attack rolls with advantage.
Okay.
Because I assume you were attacking recklessly.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess.
going. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm in.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
Silver-
Now you might be able to tell me what this is. I rolled a. Oh,
And Walton Goggins.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20.
Yay!
Yay,
So
let's
all of the
go!
dice, all of the dice you would roll for damage, you get to roll twice as many of them.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 4.
Yeah. And I don't think you would have brutal critical yet, unfortunately.
Okay. 8, 14, 11, a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wait, hang on. Now it's giving me 2 of these. I don't want 2 of these. It's having me roll 2 d8s now, which I don't want to do.
Okay.
I want to make it stop doing that.
Here. So how much? What's your damage dice supposed to be?
My damage is supposed to be. Oh, wait, no, it's 2d8. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Okay, and then there's 12.
12. Okay.
Thank you, Chromantic
Yes.
Cheer, for
Sorry
the
about all that.
donation of $69.
Nice.
Can we get a
Oh,
nice
thank you
in the
very
chat?
much
Can we
for the
get a
very
nice
nice
in the chat?
donation.
So how much damage? Sorry. How much damage?
Oh, hang on. I rolled. Where did they all fucking go? Sorry, buddy. I'm blowing
Lots
it.
of
Okay.
damage. You did lots of damage. I am
this
going to
one-
write
this one
down.
is 12. I also rolled an 11 and 2 smaller ones.
I'm going to put down a lot of damage. He is looking rough. Thunder.
Okay.
Oh, Duke is looking rough here. That was your first attack, right?
Yes. Here we go. Here comes the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
With advantage, that's a 3. Let's do better. 14 to 19. 19 is the next one.
19's the next one. That's a hit as well.
Okay, here comes the damage rolls. Okay. A 7 and a 6.
7 and a 6. All right. You crunch in. You bite him. You're ripping him to shreds. Ah! He's screaming, "Oi! Oi! Oi!" If
No
my-
one can understand what you're saying.
If my soul were to depart my body, I really think it would like to be in a nice, cool BMW car. You see, his spirit leaves his body and goes to possess a shiny new, brand new VW car. It's one of
You
those Volkswagen
won.
cars. That's really, really nice because we've had 2 people donate for an amount that needs a product placement. Inside the car, he takes out his Apple iPhone and starts playing some music. You know what he turns on? He turns on the soundtrack that's supposed to be going. He turns on the F-Zero
He's a villain. He
soundtrack.
can't use his phone.
Because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Okay. We are going to, that was Dylan. Dylan is last in the initiative order, which means it is time for another cameo. As that BMW is driving off, all these cars are now driving off. A motorcycle pulls up. It's Charlie XCX again.
Thank God
Shakes
she's
out
back.
her hair.
It's Charlie
Um,
Garcia.
And then she looks at a bleeding book that's floating. Hey, brat, get on my car. Get on the back.
Wow,
vroom,
anything for
vroom.
you, Charlie XCX.
What is the character name for Charlie XCX?
It's
Her
Charlie
name is
XCX.
Rosie, but it's totally fine to just call her
It's
Charlie
Rosie.
XCX.
Because someone donated 69, so I thought we need a ship, and I'm like, I will ship Sybil with Charlie XCX. I feel like that's fair.
Yes.
Still think
I'm
Yes.
sure Sybil is grateful for the ship.
Yeah, so I felt like we needed to make one of them a ship. So she pulls out on the motorcycle, and then who else could show up?
She pulls it out on the motorcycle.
She
Man.
pulls out on the motorcycle.
she is a 365 party girl.
Yeah,
That's
she does
right.
she does a 360 first, and then eats an apple, and those are the only Charlie XCX songs I know. So
You know what? This,
Complicated sometimes to be an invisible girl.
yeah.
that's right. That's right. Let's work it
Um,
out on the remix. The Charlie heads are coming out.
Another car pulls up, and Nick and Gwen, you see Quasimodo. He signs to you, get in the back.
Anything. For you,
I
Charlie.
don't know American Sign Language. I am sorry. This is another weird thing that happens every time I pitch, is that it's a problem that I don't know American Sign Language. But he signs to you, get in the back, so that everyone can be in cars for the finale.
Wait, but can I keep
Oh
piloting?
yeah, no, sorry. Gwen is the only one who sees that. I forgot you were already driving the car. Okay,
I'm
so,
driving Walton Goggins. Yeah.
so
All right,
Gwen,
well, I'm getting in the car with Quasi.
yeah, hell yeah.
Fellow
you get
member
in
of
the
the House
back
of Frankenstein.
You get in the
Yeah.
back seat, and there's like a blanket put down for you so you don't get hair on the seat.
That
So
would be
we're
accurate. Yeah, I like that.
Listen, I get it. It's fine. I actually find that's very considerate. You know, because I would feel bad if I got hair all over your car.
That's right.
Okay, so now that everyone is in cars getting coffee, we will just assume that your driver be driving, and we'll just go to you when we get to your turn in the initiative. Oh, I do need to make a saving throw. I'm gonna see if the Walton Goggin car can take back over its own mind. It rolled a 3. Nope. Hey, you need to get on out. Get on out of this car. You need to fall out of this car.
Fuck
On
you,
Amazon Prime. Now we're caught up on product placement. Okay. Then we go to baddie number 2. It's Christine. I don't like having extra passengers in my car. And it starts skidding and turning hard while opening the doors, trying to get you and Jack to fall out.
No.
Jack is on the car, and it's trying to get Jack off. Can I get a saving throw from you, Hunter?
Yes. What saving throw?
That'd be. I think you could.
Dex?
You could. I'd say strength actually, it's because you're trying to hold on.
Okay. My strength is -2, so that's not great. That's a 6.
Okay, you get dumped out
fall
onto the road.
out of the car. You idiot! You're supposed to be capturing me.
Jack holds on, so Jack is still in the car. Oh, Hunter! Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if he can hold you in the car. Or no, he'd probably want you to fall out of the car, so he lets you fall out of the car.
I tuck and roll. It's fine.
You spill out onto the road, and now Jack is just trapped in the car. We've got... That's it. We're going to go back to our initiative order. All right, Kendra.
Well, that's me. I'm going to do another pew pew Eldritch blasts, and I'm going to try to pop the tires to stop her from driving away with my
I
Jack.
will give you the targeted shot if you make your attack roll with disadvantage. Because you're aiming at a smaller part of the car.
Okay, and I will take it because I don't want to hit the gas tank. I'm trying to make it
I don't think Eldritch
considerate.
Blast is flammable. I don't think you need to worry about that.
You don't think?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I shoot
But maybe
wildly.
Hunter thinks that, so...
Well, that's I don't know the science of it. Okay, I'll roll with disadvantage. So that is a natural 1 on the first one.
Okay.
Which is great because my second roll was a 19, so it's good thing I didn't get that one. I'm gonna do another disadvantage roll.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 10.
A 10.
10 doesn't
So the
hit.
first one, you fire off your Eldritch Blast, and then you hear, "Oh, damn it! Oh, it's fucking
Oh no! Shot
with
him.
your lagoon powers." And then second one just goes wide.
I'm very dizzy. I just fell out of
Yeah,
the car.
you just got thrown out of a car. Thankfully, Han steers up, opens the door, and extends a bag of Lay's potato chips, sees if you want one as you get in the car.
I grab one, and then I hop in.
Don't
On
take
the
too many.
motorcycle, the wind like fucking buffeting my face. I'm like, he's so cool.
Meanwhile,
Cool, and he's generous.
Nick Morton like ripped open an invisible car and hijacked it, and you're like, he drives
Aw, but
and he eats chips.
he gave me a chip. Aww.
This guy's so fucking cool. Holy shit.
I'm driving a man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too. Just saying.
All right, we're gonna go next in the initiative order. It is gonna be Stella, riding behind Charlie XCX.
Give me a view of the battlefield right now.
You would probably be third going down the road. We're getting onto that classic Auckland highway.
Okay, so we have Dalton piloting the invisible car man.
Yes.
And we have
Up front is
Tucker
Christine.
O'Toole.
Yeah, Christine with the Invisible Man inside now. Then Han and Hunter. Then invisible car being driven by Nick Morton. Then
Is he sort of visible sitting in it like Wonder Woman's invisible jet?
yeah, I would imagine it's a
Just
very
going
Wonder
really,
Woman in
really
the invisible
fast,
jet.
like sitting in the air.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Then Thunder possessing the spirit of a Volkswagen 2026 model that just looks so good on the highway. It looks like the highway mileage on this thing. Let me tell you, when I say 46 miles an hour or 46 miles per gallon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Highway? That's great.
46
really
mile
good.
MPG highway. Yeah.
Wow.
Not even a hybrid.
Okay.
And then you'd be next after that.
So I've got one arm around fucking Charlie XCX's waist,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I just want to say, like, this means a lot to me. Like the last time that me and a woman were close, it was you know, like she got shot and then this guy shot me. That didn't happen on the same day. There's a lot of I think I need to shoot that car. So
Yeah. Sounds
yeah.
great.
yeah, okay. I'm going to do that. Hey, does my advantage against Thunder is his name?
Thunder O'Duke, which is in no way a reference to
Thunder.
Lightning McQueen.
Thunder.
Thunder
Thunder
O'Duke.
O'Duke.
Does he count as the same like entity that I was fighting before
Yes.
for my pistol
Yes.
dex thingy? Okay, great. Then I would like to shoot at his tires.
Sure. I will say if you're doing a called shot at the tires, I will give you disadvantage.
Okay, but I also get advantage when I'm shooting him. So
I
what
don't
does that
think
mean?
you do. Oh, what? Or you have advantage from something else?
Yes,
Okay.
from Vex.
Okay. Hey, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm just trusting you. So that'll just cancel out. It'll be a straight roll.
Okay, great. So 1d20. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, 19.
19. You hit. See if you do enough damage to pop that tire.
Okay, how many die here?
Just the one. You don't have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay.
Unless you want to try
one-
and get Charlie XCX to try and speed up.
Baby girl, can you go like really fast? Can you go like really fast? for
All
me?
right. Hey, I'm not saying I'm not open to something in the future. It's just that you said that like you haven't been that close to a woman since now you're close to me and you call me baby girl. It's just that I saw you like one time and I technically didn't see you. So I don't think we're
No,
quite
like-
at baby girl yet.
I get it that I'm sort of like an invisible woman with like you can mainly just sort of see like my blood on my body, and I'm still like wearing a bikini and a sarong. You don't know that, but I hope that you could kind of like feel it, you know, like that you could kind of
yeah,
like
no, like you feel hot. You feel hot.
Yeah,
you do.
thanks.
It's just
Okay.
that it's
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah. Shoot the tires.
Let me bring it in a little. How about Bestie? Bestie, can you drive like super fast for me?
I'd love to start as besties.
Okay, I need to shoot that car with my
Yeah,
gun.
right. Wonderful. And then you shoot it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. She gets up close enough, you get sneak attack.
Yay. Okay, so that's what, two.
That'd be 5d6.
5d6. Okay, and I'm going to. My earrings are d6s, so I'm going to roll 3 on the computer.
Oh,
and 2
hell yeah.
On,
Wow.
2 on my earrings.
She's ready for anything. She's ready for any d6 you can throw at her.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 18 on the dice total.
18 on the dice total. Yeah. That's enough to pop a tire. You see that back tire gets blown out, and then it just starts like rolling over on the highway. And then like something like shows up on the screen that's like, if you were in this BMW, you'd still be safe. As it just like rolls and flips and flips. And then it sort of like gets like a little bit of a face. The front of the car gets a face, almost like a Lightning McQueen style situation. As we move on to Dalton, who is driving Walton Goggins and is the closest to Christine.
And I imagine because Walton Goggins, of course, is invisible, this just looks like me hovering, like,
Yeah.
30
Much like it literally looks like you doing this.
Yeah, just me doing this in midair. I would like to try to stomp one of Walton Goggins' car feet on the trunk of Christine.
Okay. Give me a land vehicle proficiency. I love that, like you don't play that much D&D. No one ever uses vehicle proficiency, so it's so fun that we finally have a game where it happens. Just give me, D20 plus your proficiency.
Okay. 19.
19.
Hey.
You successfully slam on the back. Boom. Nick, it's me, Jack. You don't see him wave. I need to jump onto your car, but I can't see it.
Oh, come on up here, bud. Just follow the scorched truck nuts.
And then in class, because you can't have a Fast and Furious movie if someone doesn't jump out of one car into or onto another car.
My arm out the window, reaching for where I think he might be.
But this is a dark universe, so the car's got to be invisible and the guy's got to be invisible. I'm gonna roll a jump check for Jack Griffin.
We found a way to make an ultra low budget Fast and Furious stunt.
It's just filming a highway kind of fast.
Yeah.
With a CGI superimposed Tom Cruise. Would you believe me when I said Nat 20? Jack Griffin jumps.
That's the power of family.
And the family, boom. You do the Weathers Schwarzenegger high five thing, except you just see Nick Morton's arm going like this. So yeah, you're able. Boom. Christine has no captors anymore, and we've got a blown up, rolled over villain car. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna go to Dylan riding shotgun with Quasimodo.
Okay, and what's the kind of vehicle that we're in again?
You're in that sweet new Audi. That's I'm assuming it's Audi and BMW because I think that they're like the same family. So if they're sponsoring the movie, I'd assume that it'd be both.
Okay, so we're gonna say performance vehicle, right?
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. And he's a gamer.
right,
He plays a lot of Forza against
true.
Hunter. Oh, shit, wait. Is this the first meeting of Quasi and Hunter in canon?
In
Did
real
I
life, it might
accidentally
be.
do
They're
that?
just Discord friends.
Yeah.
We're not in the same car. Maybe I know.
I know,
he's
but
there.
like, we gotta put that in if they're
When
both
we
in
barbecue
Auckland.
later, you two can finally meet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be like, Quasi, this is just like Forza.
This is just like that map in Fortnite.
Okay. So, Thunder O'Duke is rolled over, right?
Yeah.
But he's not finished, right?
He seems very injured.
Okay. But we got to finish him off.
If someone wanted to go land a killing blow.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what our remaining objectives are because we freed Hunter.
Yeah, I would say landing a killing blow on all of our villains. And all of
Okay.
our villains are looking rough, except maybe Walton Goggins' car. But
Right, but for
it's,
now,
it's,
we want
it's running
Walton
late,
Goggins
so
to
maybe
be
also
intact
Walton
'cause our
Goggins'
friends are
car.
there. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm going to finish off Thunder O'Duke because
Sure.
he pissed me off a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I would like to climb out the window of the moving car and leap from the hood of the car with my jaws forward and take one more big bite into like the front fender of this car.
Hell yeah. Give me an attack roll.
Okay, here comes my attack roll. Is this counts as an unarmed strike?
This would be your bite attack
Okay.
from your subclass.
I have rolled a 4. It is an 8.
You have advantage.
I will do it again.
You have advantage, so you don't have
I'm
to make
doing
your
it.
second attack yet.
Okay. 14.
14. Not enough to hit his armor class.
Damn it.
When
Okay.
he was a wizard, but now he's a big fucking car.
He's a big car now. Okay.
So take a bite out of crime.
Yay!
Yeah, but that is not effective, right? That's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gwen thinks about take a bite out of crime and is like, that didn't work. That was propaganda.
That didn't really work.
It was just propaganda that they put in
I'm
school.
just having a.
She's
We're
like,
not.
"God,
We're not
once you-
just in the
once you
Give me
start-
your damage roll. Give me your darn
Okay,
damage
my
roll.
damage. My damage roll is going to be. Here we go. We got 1d8 piercing damage.
Mhm.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Give me your second attack.
Here comes my second attack. Here we
The
go.
rollover did a lot of damage.
15. I have advantage. I'm gonna go one more. That's 19 total.
Yep.
I rolled a 4, so we're going with the 19.
Go with the 19.
Okay, and here comes my damage.
100 million.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Basically
So
the
you-
same thing.
You bite it, and you get a pretty good grip on it, but then you bite it again and get a better grip. Quasimodo's still driving, and you just drag this car on the road, skidding it and bounces and bounces and bounces until it's just a bunch of fucking scraps.
All right, Howled.
You've got some Quasimodo signs to you. It's like twisted metal.
And Gwen, who's like not all that good at ASL yet, is like, no, I think it's done. I think I got it.
Yeah.
I'm still
Alright.
holding on to fucking Charlie XCX going, fuck you, Darby O'Gill.
Close enough.
Hunter, you feel your phone vibrate. You get a Discord message. I just did some twisted metal shit from...
And I'm like, bro, are you
Quasimodo.
here?
Bro, are you here?
What the fuck? Drop a pin?
Okay. It actually is gonna go to you. Yeah. Or no, sorry, wait. Christine should get an action. Christine turns around. You see all of like the damage that's been done start to buff itself out. Just boom, 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 boom. Because if I'm thinking about Christine as a threat, the real threat of Christine is that it regenerates so fucking well.
The best scene of that movie.
And it's gonna head after you. It's gonna like go driving straight at Han like it's playing chicken. Much like that great scene in Fast 7 where Dominic Toretto and Jason Statham drive at each other at 70 miles an hour, not wearing seatbelts, crash full head on, and then get out like, God, that sucked. And I'm like, what the
Oh, my
fuck?
neck.
They're dead. They're dead. They did it.
No. They're launching at each other. And, Okay.
You guys are forgetting that they are stronger than buildings, okay?
Yeah.
They fully are. Han is going to make a little pilot check here. See if he spins out of the way. Oh, yeah. He spins out of the way. Does get clipped on the back a little bit, so the car takes a little bit of damage. And then we're going to go to Hunter. You're up.
I am staring down the headlights of the car as it's coming at us. I'm leaning out the passenger seat, like I'm holding a Tommy gun, except it's just my handguns
hell
again. And I'm gonna just two Eldritch Blasts.
Love
Try
it.
to hit him again. Okay, so that will be first one is a 13 to hit. That does not hit. I don't think. Yeah. First one misses. That one's even worse. That one's a 10.
Hey, you don't hit every round. It's fine.
Listen, I'm like, wow, I'm being really uncool in front of Han. He's gonna judge me.
Han is like, hey, just calm down. You got this next time.
Thank you, Han.
Take a breath.
Thank God you're here, Han.
All right, we're going to
So
Stella.
cool.
It's your turn.
Okay. We only have we only have Christine left, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me about the highway we're on?
Yeah, it's that classic Auckland highway. You know, it's like long. It's near the coast during a perpetual sunset.
Right. Are we
Like there are
elevated?
other cars that like sometimes skid off the road, but don't fucking. There's no other cars, you know. So,
Are we like
they'll get
elevated
out.
above water right
Yes. Yes.
now? Okay. I'd like to do something really stupid. Can I do something really stupid?
Music to my DM ears. Yes, absolutely.
I think pursuant to the conversation that I can't remember if it was me and Jack or me and Gwen were having in the elevator about turning stuff invisible.
Yeah.
That I've never really thought about it, but that like my clothes become invisible and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If Christine uses LiDAR,
Okay.
I would like to jump out and turn the road invisible.
Okay.
That
So,
is so cool.
Stella, what you're describing is something that if you wanted it to be your character ability, we would really need to talk about before we started, because there are spells and like things you could aim for with this. Like, I've built the Invisible Woman, and that's different than just being a rogue. However, fuck it, it's 9:50 CST. Absolutely. You go down and are here. Give me a generic. This is a knowledge of yourself check.
Okay. What would what
Hey,
stat would that entail?
You tell me.
Okay. Fucking hang on. I have to look
Okay.
at all my shit here. I don't know how this stuff works.
Give me a wisdom check. Let's
A
call
wisdom
that.
check. Perfect. So that's a D20 and then my modifier is 2.
Yep.
So okay, great. 1 D20. Okay. That is a
Flip side down.
19.
19. You search within yourself and you find that maybe the real answer was, I don't know. This car's fucking evil. Like, we should try and kill it. So you turn the road invisible, and Christine's whole program just freaks out, blips out. It's not just driving, it's also experiencing life, and then it like starts to like crunch in on itself. All of its senses hitting those M dashes. As you fully confused the AI and broken it, and it fully disintegrates. All of your villains have been defeated. Lying in a pile of debris, you see the body of Thunder O'Duke still living. What's up, Dalton?
Well, we still have.
You're still driving Walton Goggins.
I have to get rid of him.
Okay,
he
we're
likes
gonna
it
pull up
now.
my
He's
hand.
become
we're gonna
good.
go to you. How would you like to get rid of Walton Goggins?
Jack.
You got to get Walton
Yes.
Gog out.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm so glad you're here. I've got an idea of how we can finally get rid of Dudley for good. but you're not-
Dudley, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're inside Dudley right now.
Oh, jeez.
He's an invisible car,
I've read fanfic about this.
but I've got a plan.
Okay.
We're gonna drive him straight into the ocean. The problem is, I don't have anything to weigh the accelerator down. So someone has to stay in the car until it's at the bottom of the ocean. Now, if I were to die, no one could bring me back.
You're
But
saying you want me to kill myself by driving to the bottom of the ocean?
Wait. Can I say that our car has driven up next, and we could somehow overhear what they're saying over the roar of the engines?
Sure.
Oh, the driver of each vehicle is now holding a walkie-talkie up to their face while they drive.
Perfect.
Even though hands-free technology is readily available for all, they
That's
have
right.
to be doing it like this.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'll go, wait, Nick, I can breathe underwater. It's one of my eldritch evocations.
oh, great, Hunter! Here's jump up and grab.
I do like a cool like three like a slow motion like whoa, and like jump through the air.
Han raises his hand.
So cool.
They don't know how to drive. Oh wait, they just have to know how to crash.
So then Jack and I dive into Han's car,
Yeah.
Yeah, we switch.
and I land and look at Han and say, "That was pretty cool."
Hey,
Pretty
you know
cool.
what? Can I admit something? I'm a little self-conscious being around you. You're pretty cool.
You're pretty cool
Wow.
too, Han. We
They're
toast
both
potato.
so cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I ship it.
Right, the Han Nick Morton fanfic.
Let's go. I floor it. I floor it in the
floor
car
it.
towards the ocean.
You
And
spin
I'm like,
it.
this is the coolest thing I'll ever do.
Your car hits the water. Gwen Quasi drifts the car, jumps out, dives down, so you don't have to spend too long in the water. You know, it's probably still not great. Pulls
I
you
can
out.
breathe. That's fine.
In the wreckage of that BMW, there is a shriveled body of one Thunder O'Duke. It was a phylactery. He has many more. He's still alive, but he's very, very injured. Enough that he can be captured and brought to prison. And that will conclude Dark and Devious, a Dark Universe story, a chapter in the Fast and Furious saga, Auckland Drift. Post-credit scene.
Yay!
Oh, post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene. In the basement of an agency dungeon, we see Thunder O'Duke strapped up to the... You know, it's that thing where, like, at the end when they, like, caught Jason Statham, The Rock was like, by the way, there's 4 million feet of concrete and like, 18 different lasers and stuff, and no one will ever let you out of here. But then in the next movie, he's, like, just in jail. Like, he's just, like,
got
in
too
jail.
expensive.
And then him and Dwayne Johnson break out together. Yeah, Thunder O'Duke is in that cell. There's a bunch of guards. Gas hits the guards. Their eyes start to grow. The bridge of their noses sometimes melts down and their eyes merge together into this horrible form as their skin turns yellow and jaundiced.
Oh no.
Oi, I thought you didn't want to be part of my plans. From the shadows, a figure emerges, holding his fingers together, big, wide shoulders. What can I say? It grew on me. Cut to black. The Dark
Gru will
Universe
return.
Fast and
Ew.
Furious crossover will return. Because goddamn, we raised a lot of money for Trans Lifeline.
We did. That was
$890.
Thank you all so much. $890
That
in
is
like 3 hours.
incredible.
That is really great. Thank you
Hell
all
yeah.
so much for
Cheer-
doing that.
hey, cheers to that.
Cheers to all y'all. Drink your
race.
water.
That's
Drink
right.
whatever you
Trans-
want.
Ever.
Seriously, I want to thank all of y'all. Like, y'all are the reason we put this together. Y'all are the reason we did this. So thank you so much for supporting Trans Lifeline. I believe the donation link should still be live on the VOD, so I'm going to be sharing the VOD with people. If you're watching this VOD later, I think it's literally up in perpetuity. So we raised $890 now. I would love to check this in a year and see that we broke 1,000. That'd make me really, really happy. I am Phil. I'm Tulok the Barbrarian. This is my channel, so y'all probably all know me unless you're people who are in from the Dark Universe, in which case, hi, welcome, go listen to the Pied Piper episode. I'm going to pass it over to Dylan.
Hi, thank you all so much. This is like, it's the amount that you all raised, which is now up to $910. It's still going.
Woo!
This is you've made a difference for somebody who, like, we don't know exactly, like, we give the money to Trans Lifeline. How they use it is their business. Obviously, we trust them. But, like, this is an amount of money that someone can, like, it's meaningful for someone. So I really appreciate it. And you can find us at the Pod Universe. And we have no episode coming up this Sunday. But after that, Dalton and I tomorrow are going to record both parts of Merge Conflict, which is our next scripted science fiction movie. It is a story about someone who seems to be losing their mind, or is someone taking it, or is it something like that? It's kind of, I'm doing a bad job of talking about what that is. The Pod Universe is a great show where we, Dalton and I, write screenplays at each other, and they have to then mesh into one larger universe. We've done space operas. We've done a period historical spy epic with a time travel twist. We've done a paranoid thriller. And before that, we had the Dark Universe, where we did all manner of monster movies and horror movies. And so if you want to see what the deal is with these characters, please check that out. Over to you, Dalton.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody who attended. Thank you, Stella and Kendra, for joining us.
Of course.
My pleasure.
Couldn't dream of a better Dark Legion D&D party. Who knows? Maybe we'll do the sequel sometime. But this was a blast. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Yeah, that's all I got.
Sweet.
Kendra, you're just left on my screen, so I'm going with you first. It's like I'm reading.
Thank you for all the wonderful donations. This has been a total delight. I love playing D&D, and I love Fast and Furious, and I love the pod and the various people therein. So thank you so much for having me. And you can find me at Kendra W. Candra basically everywhere. You can just Google that and it'll come up. And my book is coming out in July.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
We'll do another stream in July so we can plug your book.
Hell yeah.
Stella, last but not least, implying one of the other three is the least.
We've all had a turn, I think, now.
I think, yeah, I
We've
believe
all
so.
been absolved at some point as not being the least, which means that the title has changed at least once.
I'm the lead.
I'm the least.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who donated and everybody who showed up. The Trans Lifeline is a charity that means a lot to me specifically for reasons you can probably guess if you have ears that work. And
She's hit 1,000.
Yo!
Donated
Let's
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank
Wait.
you to whoever
Okay,
just
so now I
goes
need
over
to do
there.
one more cameo and one more product placement. Stella, finish your nice thank you.
No, just thank you so much to Dylan and Dalton for having me. And Phil, I had a blast on this one. So
It
thank
was
you
so
so
good.
much.
Thank you for putting it
This
together.
was all so goddamn stupid. I had a great, I had a great time.
Post credit scene. Gru and Thunder Duke are driving away from the facility when all of a sudden we hear the beating of wings. What? It's Gerard Butler on top of a dragon, and he's like, I don't know, it's fucking How to Train Your Dragon, I guess.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Wow, it's Jason Bourne.
it's How to Train Your Dragon, and by the way, drink Dr. Pepper. All right, y'all. We're going to call it there. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.